You've got to lay that heart on the line, men. From the soles of your feet, with every ounce of blood you've got in your body, lay it on the line until the final whistle blows. And if you do that, we cannot lose.
Are you ready for a war?
Low snap, Daska picks it up, looking to throw. Now he nearly stumbles, launches to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Jaguars. Isaac Hayne with the from the line. Hand up Jansen, no fake throw over the middle. He's got Wardish wide open, catches it up at 46. He's down to about the 40-yard line. On the near side, it's going to be a pitch to Jansen. Jansen running right in front of Al. Jansen, sideline, touchdown, Jaguars. Going to be a handoff, and it's Jansen coming near side. Jansen, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down the sideline, still inside and on his feet. Takes a snap, handed off the big man, cuts it in, touchdown. And Jansen a little back, looking to pass over the middle, wide open, Jack Wardish. Wardish catches it up at the 40, across the 50, 45, 40, still on his feet to the 35, where he's finally brought down. Good pressure screen set on for Slater Wardish. And now the ball got ripped out. Was that Fuentes who ripped it out? Takes the snap, looking to throw. Now comes back near side. It's going to be caught. Alex with the catch. Gaska to Hayne.
25-yard touchdown.
Touchdown on 3rd and 23. And good afternoon, football fans, and welcome to Renville County West Jaguar football. I'm Dean Rivers. Joining alongside me, as always, Gene Alex for football games here at home in Danube, and it's playoff football time, folks. And I'm going to give you an opportunity. You're always used to looking at Gino's ugly mug. Now you're forced to look at mine as well tonight. We're pulling out all the stops for section playoffs. Derek, yeah, we need some water, Derek.
Yeah,
Derek. Wave high. You waved? All right, that boy. Number one ranked in Section 2 9-man. Well, number one ranked in the QRF in all of 9-man football. Renville County West Jaguars here hosting the number 5 seed in Section 2 9-man. Sleepy Eye St. Mary's, the Knights. And second time in a few weeks we'll have played the Knights. And, boy, we went down there and played them a couple of weeks ago. And that was a pretty tough game we had down there, Gino. 32-26. They gave us everything we could handle that night.
Yeah, and they did it by passing. Yep. I don't think their attempts were over 40 attempts against us. We did make some adjustments in the second half, and I'm sure our coaches went out and studied that.
Oh yeah,
that back end, and put some schemes against here. We did get a couple interceptions in the second half, which
yes, we did,
which helped in the game. But we needed to eliminate some of our mistakes and penalties in that game, and it might have been a little different. So.
Yes, I had 7 penalties for that game. Penalties has kind of been an issue for us, and we've talked about it. That's something that it hasn't hurt us. We haven't lost, but you got to clean that stuff up when you get into the playoffs.
Yeah, and I think if you bring a different mentality of a different energy level maybe, and maybe that doesn't happen as much.
Right.
Hopefully that's what the guys can bring to the field and eliminate those mistakes.
7 penalties for 73 yards.
Yeah, most of them were in crucial time.
Exactly. Worst possible time.
Yes, it was that. It was to stop a drive, to delay it. I mean, we were ripping off 10 a run with Jansen in a lot of cases, but then, I don't know, 2 in a row, and now it's second and 30.
Second and a mile, yeah, exactly.
So that's what you got to overcome. You can't have those. And our AD's back. Thanks. But no, I mean, last week's game, you and I both mentioned it. We watched the game for Sleepy Eye last week, and they kind of switched game plans. Their coaches are doing a great job.
Different game against Ortonville.
Yeah, matching who they're playing. So I expect to see a little something mixed, maybe more balance between rush and pass. We don't know.
Yeah, they, like Coach Hebrink said, when he calls in and does the coaches show, they threw a defense and an offense at us that they hadn't really shown all year. And again, they gave us fits and nearly knocked us off, which was potentially, which it will be. They're going to be combining with Sleepy Eye Public next year. Last game played on that beautiful field. I hope that someday at some point they'll be able to bring that back.
Yeah,
it's fun going down there.
It could be like the Vikings have a field and a practice field.
Hey, there you go. Nice facility.
It is a very nice facility.
The one thing we did do well against them, Gino, we ran the ball very well. Over 300 yards on the ground, averaging just over 6 yards a carry. And this afternoon, with that little bit of wind, may not see much passing from either side. I think the game probably is going to be won inside the trenches and on the ground.
Yeah, it may, and then it really comes down to us, I think, having maybe some different looks with 4 D-backs up, and you're rolling it to their strength side. Right. So they take away that quick pass out to the outside where it's 5 yards, out to the side, maybe we can roll up and take that away and make a different play.
Right, exactly.
So it depends on.
When we look at the season stats, A.J. Gasca, quarterback, just under 1,000 yards passing, 12 touchdowns. The turnovers have come here late. He's got 3 interceptions. We've been turning the ball over. That's got to get cleaned up in the postseason. But for the most part, we've protected the football all year.
Well, I think that's what happens later in the season. That's where the coaching staff will help out A.J. when it gets later on. You got 8 games of film now.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going to know that
Hayne
was hot in the beginning of the year. So when you start focusing on that, you're going to hit Wordish or Schrupp. You're going to have to find some of these other guys, and all of a sudden you will get it to Isaac Hayne again. So yeah, I'm sure they're watching that. You do develop tendencies whether you think you do or not.
Yep. And that's true. You do. Everybody does.
And now it's a new season. He can forget those 3 interceptions, and let's see what happens.
Jansen, our junior running back, is 6 yards away from 1,000 yards total on the season. He's got 10 touchdowns. Isaac Hayne leads it in receiving with 535 yards and 10 touchdowns himself. It's a beautiful day here. We're just over 60 degrees. We've got a pretty decent breeze, though, coming in from the southwest. So, like you say, Gene, kind of that little bit of crosswind at about 15 to 20 potentially could cause some problems in the passing game tonight. But, hey, you never know.
Yeah, I think we're going to run. I mean, until they stop us, we're going to run the ball and see what happens. I'm going to
go ahead and head
try
down.
to catch the head coach before. I'll put the mic on. I'll join you down there, and then we'll go from there. But I'll try to get the coach.
Sounds good. Gino's going to head down. We're going to take a break here in a little bit, but I want to give a shout-out to Al Haney. He's running our sideline camera for us this evening. Brad Beglin's running the main camera for us here this afternoon. So used to saying this afternoon. And we got to thank Amanda Pearson as well. Amanda, if you're watching and listening in, hope the baby shower went well today. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for tuning and watching in to RCW Jaguar football here on RCW's media feed on YouTube. Back in just a little bit after these messages from the Minnesota State High School League.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Minnesota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team. And ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Minnesota high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Minnesota for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, and we're back, and we're going to send it down right away, down to the sidelines. Gene Alex is talking to Coach Hebrink. Gino, take it away.
All right, we're here with Coach Hebrink. Coach, you played these guys a couple weeks ago. What are some of the keys for you in this game after you played them a couple weeks ago?
Well, I tell you what, when we played them the first time, they surprised us. They came out and they threw the ball all over on us, and we got to make sure we come out ready to stop that.
Are you going to try anything different on that, or are you just going to try to just come up and play a little tighter?
Well, we've mixed up a few of our defensive looks, and Coach Johnson's put together a great plan. So, yeah, we'll be ready to go, and then on offense, we just got to keep running the ball.
All right, good luck, Coach.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's from the coach.
Dynamite, as always. Gino, I'm going to go ahead and send it over to Craig, our PA guy, announcing starting lineups. Why don't you get to head on up here, and we'll be back with just a little bit more here in RCW Media on YouTube.
And a running back, number 16. Offensive line, number 33, Tucker Hulla. Also on the line, number 50, Owen Weiss. Also on the line, Riley Risher. And also on the offensive line, number 57, Hayden Zarn. Head coach for the Knights, Kevin Kearns, assisted by Gary Kosek, Cole McNaughton, Mark Simon, Adam Ambrester, Mark Schwartz. All right, let's meet your starters for the Renville County West Jaguar offense. And a wide receiver, 5'8", the senior, number 1, Isaac Hayden. And a wide receiver, 5'8", the senior, number 3, Adam Trupp. And a running back, 5'11", and a junior, number 4, Jack Wardish. Their quarterback, 6'1", and a senior, number 5, AJ Gaska. Tight ends, 5'8", 190 pounds, and a sophomore, number 22, Wayne Fontaine. Centers, 5'10", 190 pounds, and a senior, number 25, Hunter Riddler. And a running back, 6'1", and a junior, number 34, yes. On the line, 6'4", and a senior, number 65, Carter Rice. And also on the line, 6 foot and a senior, number 75, Noah Gullickson. And the rest of the Renville County West Jaguars.
You all know what you have to do. Remember, no one, and I mean no one, comes into our house and pushes us around. This is your game now, gentlemen.
Are you ready for a war? Stand and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's Halloween weekend, Gino.
You gotta
Come
play
on.
it, yeah.
We gotta do it.
All right, we are about ready to get things kicked off again. Number 1, Renville County West. Here from Danube, hosting the number 5 seed in Section 2, 9-man. Sleepy Eye St. Mary's. The Knights are down, and it is a beautiful fall afternoon for football, Gino.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. A little south wind. It's going to make it difficult to throw towards the south end zone. But speaking of that, too, I mean, in that game 2 weeks ago, their special teams, it may come into play here a little bit. I mean, their kicker, I know, can reach the end zone. We had a kicker like that one time.
That's right.
That's a big neutralizer in some cases, you know.
Well, Eddie's got a good leg, too. Just got to make sure we got to get some blocking for him, though.
Well, yeah, for the extra points. I'm talking kickoffs. I mean, he can. This kid, you noticed in Sleepy Eye, I mean, he was getting to the end zone.
Oh, there, yeah, absolutely.
With the kickoff.
And he did it in Ortonville.
Yeah.
On Tuesday night as well.
So he can reach out there and, you know, knock it down. We have a different style of, we like to either kick it to one side with Eddie, and we try to funnel in towards that and trap him towards the sidelines on kickoff. So
get that line drive up the middle. Hopefully it bounces off somebody.
Yeah, and theirs is to try to kick it over you. So, I mean, 2 different styles, but like I said, I think special teams will come into play.
Jaguars, and the ball already falling off the tee.
Hayne will come in and hold it.
So we get that view right down the line there of the Jaguars with Al. We appreciate Al, what he does down there in the sidelines with that menagerie he's got down there with all those cables in that camera. Jaguars kicking right to left. And we are underway. And the ball is going to go just barely.
The half-yard line.
Oh, man. Almost.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. 1st and 10 on the 35.
There you go. They did pretty good on that one.
Yeah, it's a little windy, but we got to.
I think you've got our officials. You got them written down, Gino?
Yeah, our officials for tonight. The head official, since we heard from him, is Sean Erickson. Umpires, Jed Felgren. The line judges are Terry Reynolds and Tom Bromeland. Sorry about that, Bromeland, if I screwed that up. And the back judge is Terry Hilgrit.
Not bad at all. I'm sure he's probably heard it before.
Yeah, he made me practice it 2 or 3 times in there, but I still messed it up probably. So.
Sleepy Eye and the Knights running on 1st down. A pretty decent game. Jaguars trying to strip it out, but a good 5, maybe 6-yard run for Peterman on 1st down. Good gain right out of the gate there for the Knights. Sleepy Eye St. Mary's, if you're thinking of think of Notre Dame on the road for their uniforms with the white tops and the light color gold bottoms and helmets. That green lettering with the numbers. Jaguars in their home. Got the dark blue on top with the gold lettering. White pants with the blue stripe down the side. Blue helmets for your Jaguars. Anderson going to hand it off up the middle. Jaguars ready for it, though.
Good play by Hunter Riddler.
Zarn on that carry. Zarn, fullback.
Yeah, you had a couple good hits against us up the middle last game. Between all that passing, they handed it off for him for about a couple 10-yard gains. So they just tried it there again, and good tackle by Hunter Riddler.
That'll bring up 3rd down and shorts. 3rd down and 2, ball on the 43-yard line. Anderson with an I formation behind him. 1 receiver set up far side. Peterman the deep back. You get the Jaguars to jump. He did. And that'll be a free 1st down. So we talked about penalties.
Dead ball, encroachment, number 75 defense, 5 yards, 1st down.
So 2 penalties on the Jaguars, and we're only a couple minutes into the game so far.
First down for the Knights.
And 0-0 just underway here in Danube. We'll get the starters for you here after this play. Good crowd here this afternoon for both sides. One receiver now lined up near side, double tight set. Now they're going to send Peterson kind of in motion over here to this side. It's going to be a pass play coming near side. The wind kind of blew that ball back.
Yeah,
you talked about it, thrown against it. Incomplete, second down and 10. As we look at the offensive starters, you got Caleb Waite at wide receiver. He's a senior at 6 feet, 185. Quarterback is Mark Anderson. Junior at 6'4", 170. Brandon Tower, running back, senior 205. He's at 6'3". Talon Helgett, the tight end, sophomore, 6'4", 205. Peterman, the deep back, 170, a junior at 5'10". Offensive line, Tucker Holla, Owen Weiss, Riley Ruscher, Hayden Zarn. Rounds out your line for the Knights. Waite comes in motion near side. And a hand off to the deep back. Jaguars stuff it right away.
Noah Gullick's in there.
Gully got him. We'll take a look at that one again. You see Waite coming near side across the field. And Gully got a good push in that interior line, able to make that stop behind the line of scrimmage. So a tackle for loss there brings up third down and long. Make it 11. Ball on the night, 47-yard line. 9:50 left here in the first quarter. 0-0 to score. Now we got two receivers lined up far side. Anderson's lined up out of the shotgun. Peterman to his left. Takes the snap, looking left, throwing that way. He's got his receiver, but stepping up to make the initial hit was Hayne, yes. Helgett made the catch. Hayne was right there ready for it.
That'll bring up a 4th and 8.
So 4th down and 8 coming up here for the Knights. Ball is just across midfield on the Jaguars side.
Looks like they are bringing in the punt team. I don't know. You're on your side of the field, but it's maybe too early in the game.
Oh, just a little bit too early. He got the wind pushing back as well.
But I can't remember how he punted last game. But I mean,
I think it's 3 guys protecting him.
Oh, that's right.
Back there. Nobody back deep right now. Now Haynes going to start working his way back, and it's going to be a fake. And now the ball's. That was a pretty nifty little fake, and he's going to go far sideline, and he's going to dive for a first down. C.J. Supernaut hit the ball behind his back. Let's take a look at that one again. Yeah, the ball was hidden behind his back.
Yeah,
everybody ran right by him.
He took it.
Oh, boy, if that would have fallen on the ground and he stumbles forward for first down yardage. Nice fake there put on by the Knights, and now they've got it 1st and 10 at the Jaguar 40-yard line. 2 receivers lined up near side. Anderson out of the shotgun, one lined up far side. Takes the snap, looking left, throwing left, just a quick hitch. In and out of the hands, incomplete. Waite couldn't hang on to it.
Usually he's pretty sure-handed on that one, usually.
Yep.
Falls incomplete. Hayne once again on the coverage.
Al's just waiting for something to come right in front of him. Just waiting patiently. 2nd down and 10, ball in the Jaguar 40.
Good opening drive here, taking up some time. That's what you want to do, cut the game down.
Now we got 2 receivers lined up here near side. We've got Kosak lined up in front of Helgett. Anderson out of the shotgun. Waite the far side receiver. Same play. Jaguars able to wrap him up right away, but to pick up a 5 yards on the quick hitch on the outside. They did that to us when we were down there in Sleepy Eye.
Anderson's pass is caught by Waite. Hayne again on the cover.
Hayne making the tackle, 3rd down and 5. Coming up here for the Knights. Ball is on the Jaguar 34-yard line.
Got to watch the ball now.
Same formation, 2 receivers near side. One on the far side. Anderson out of the shotgun, takes the snap. A little quick pass here out here near side to Kosak. Had a little bit of room initially, but a good job to close there. Looked like Lukai Hale and company. It'll be 4th down and short.
4th and short for the Knights.
Nonetheless, another completion. 4th down and 1.
The big guys need to make a play here.
Yep. Let's see if the Knights go with that quick pass attack, or if they try and run it. They struggled running the football against the Jaguars last time they faced. 2 lined up far side, 1 near side. They've got Helget lined up as a tight end. Now they're going to bring a man in motion. That's Anderson. Now he's under center. Now he's going to run in the keeper. Did he get enough? Ball's on the ground. And let's see what they call here.
They call it a Jaguar ball, because either way it's going to be Jaguar ball.
Jaguar football, yeah.
It's 4th down, so.
Yep.
Knights will turn it over on downs.
So the Jaguars forced the turnover, get the turn. I wasn't sure if he had hung on to it, forward progress, if he had had enough.
I think it came out, somebody punched it right there, and I don't know. It was fast play, but it was close to being a 1st down to start with. Big turnover.
Do you know where the zoom is on there, Al? On that one? Okay. All right, we've got 1 receiver far side. Jaguars on offense now. Low snap. He's going to hand it off to Jansen. Lowers the shoulder and falls forward. Just so big, so strong. It's going to be about a 5-yard gain on 1st down.
Tower with the tackle.
Defensively for the Knights, CJ Supernaut. Defensive back. Caleb Waite's a defensive back as well. Brandon Tower at linebacker. Helget is a defensive end. Peterman is a defensive back. Kosek, a defensive back as well on the line. Weiss as well as Molden. And they got Zarn there as well, linebacker lineman. Handoff once again, Jansen. Big hole this time. Lowers the shoulder, 1st down for the Jaguars. 2 runs, about 11 yards and a 1st down.
Tower. And Helget in on the tackle.
Nothing fancy there.
Nope. Let's flip the side there, Al. He's like, doggone it.
Yeah, he told me that last week, too, a lot of times. Don't worry about it, Al. You got to listen to the boss, I guess.
Get him coming at you. All right, midfield, 1st and 10. Ball on the 49 of the Knights. So they've got 4 lined up.
Coach changing the play.
Out of the shotgun. Hain lined up far side. And it's going to be a handoff to Jansen once again, and it's a big run in the middle and another 1st down.
That's really close
for the Jaguars. Let's see where they spot it.
They stopped the clock.
They got it. 1st down.
And that's enough for another Jaguar.
So 3 runs to Jansen. Picks up just over 20 yards and a couple of 1st downs here for the Jags. Hain's going to line up far side.
Good block by Noah on that to set him for the 1st 10.
2 tight end set, kind of strong formation here. Jansen this time, a nice run blitz, and he got him.
Yep.
That was Waite who got in there and popped him.
With the carry. Waite this time with the tackle. Happy birthday to Becky Hain.
We'll call it about a 1-foot pickup. Maybe not even that.
Oh, they shot the gap there and
dialed up a run blitz, and it worked for him on that one.
Well, we've run the same play 3 times. You're supposed to stop it pretty soon, right?
That's right.
So they did. So I'm expecting either the same play or some form of option on this one from Gasca.
I believe that's Lukai Hale to the right of Gasco. And they're going to give it to Jansen once again, trying to go off tackle far side. He was hit at the line of scrimmage, but Jansen just so strong. Able to pick up a few yards out of that. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6. For the Jaguars. 5:22 and counting here in the 1st quarter. Nothing the score. 3rd and 6 from the Knight 35. Jaguars do have the wind at their back, so definitely 4-down territory here for the Jaguars. Same formation once again. Lukai Hale to the right of Gasca. Jansen the deep back. Double tight end set, and they got him to jump. There's a free 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 1. So now each team has been able to get the other side to jump.
78 deep. I got it. Still 3rd down.
So 3rd down and 1. Now here for the Jaguars. And when we get our either at the end of the quarter or in our first timeout, we will talk about what we got coming up at halftime. We're going to tease it a little bit. Potentially a first for a high school live stream coming up at halftime. All right, here we go. On the 3rd and 1. Gasca out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to Jansen.
No,
he keeps it. He's going far side, and Gasca's got a 1st down. on that far sideline.
Gaska with the carry, and he gains enough for another.
It is something that the Jaguars and Gaska has done very well all season long, is being able to hold that football.
Yeah, he reads it, and then he lets them draw down so deep that he's got speed to get to the outside, and made a nice gain there.
And give credit to the running backs, too, to not just take it from right away.
They
sit on it and wait.
They
sell it well.
We've seen them break those all the way in the past. So,
first down and 10 from the 22-yard line. See if we can get lucky, and they come right at Al here. Handoff in the middle.
If Al's out in the middle of the field, we're going to be handing it off.
They're a little camera shy today. Usually they like coming at them right away. Yeah. Just trying to get a chuckle out of our sideline man down there. That'll bring up second down and 7. Ball is at the 20-yard line. Boy, early on in that playoff game last week between Sleepy Eye St. Mary's and Ortonville, that game was kind of played between the 20s there for a while. Neither team wanted to score.
Yeah, 6-0 at halftime.
Gaska out of the shotgun, same formation. Jansen the deep back. Gaska's going to keep it coming near side. There he is right in front of him. Pushing him out there was Helget. Good job by the Knights.
No gain.
I apologize. That's Fuentes.
Did not
to
buy
the
on
right
the
of
fake,
Gaska.
So held the ground.
Offensive starters for the Jaguars. Isaac Haynes, senior wide receiver, along with Adam Schrupp. Wordish, tight end / running back. A.J. Gaska, your quarterback. Wayne Fuentes, tight end / running back. Center Riddler. Jansen, the deep back. Carter Rice, Noah Gullick sit on that line. Third down and about 6. Same formation once again. Gaska's got it. He's looking to throw. He'll throw it over to the right side. Ball is on the ground, and the Knights have it. Would have been far from first down yardage.
Yeah. Turnovers even up, one apiece.
So each team with a takeaway. And now the Knights will have it. 3:43 left here in the first quarter. Nothing the score. You're from Danube, Section 2 9-man semifinal. The winner of this one will head to Lakeview next Friday night at 7 o'clock to take on the winner of Cedar Mountain and Hancock. Cedar Mountain is at Hancock this afternoon. And we got Gino with the hookup to give us some updates on that one as they come. Anderson takes the snap. Quick pass. Wide receiver screen far side. Hayne misses the tackle. Give credit to Helget. The sophomore able to get around him. Pick up good yardage on first down. I'd like to thank MVTV Wireless for getting us hooked up with the internet here at the field in Danube, as well as helping us out, giving us just a little bit more upload boost here at the field for this weekend's game. Big thanks and shout out to Scott Thompson and MVTV Wireless for that. Second down and 4. 2 receivers near side. Takes a shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Hit as he threw, and it's incomplete. Finally, some pressure in there. Riddler got in there and applied that pressure. That'll bring up third down and 4. Ball in the night 33.
They're distributing the ball to 6 different people already, so really moving it around a lot. Big play here for the Jags on D.
As the Knights will break the huddle and come up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to send Helget far side, Wait near side. Anderson will be out of the shotgun. Peterman to his left. Third down and 4. Takes the snap, looking left. Pump fake. Now he's hit and dropped down and sacked.
Fuentes
got him.
Fuentes with the sack. That'll bring up a 4th and 11.
So a big sack there for Fuentes and the Jaguar defense. 4th down at about 11 or 12 now coming up for the Knights.
Big stop there.
We had a pretty nice fake last time around. Ball's on their own 24 here, though. punt, and that wind pushes that football. Does take a night bounce. Boy, all things considered, if you're a sleepy eye, you'll be happy with that. Ball's going to be on their own side of the field, though. 1st and 10 Jaguars. Good field position starting on the night 48-yard line.
Yeah, we sent a blitz there. I think that's some of the adjustments they made. They're going to make him throw it a little faster even. They're not going to give the down routes. So right now they got passes of 3, 5, 4, and 7. They're going to keep it in front of them.
Right.
Johnson said that last game plan, make them make some mistakes, and that was a good example of it right there. So.
All right, so 1st and 10 Jaguars still with the wind at their back. 2:50 left here in the first quarter. Nothing to score. And it's going to be a handoff. Jansen still got his feet in front of him, falling forward down about the 45-yard line, about a 3-yard pickup. Bring up 2nd down and 7. And Jaguars finishing 8-0. Are in the regular season, averaging 34.6 points per game, giving up just over 15. Sleepy Eye St. Mary's averaging just over 25, averaging 24, giving up just over 25 on the season. They are 4-5 right now after their win last week. It's going to be a pass over the middle, almost intercepted. He was looking for Wordish, and he overshot him, and it was nearly picked off.
They scouted that one.
Yeah, Ryer, I think, almost intercepted that one. 3rd down and 7 coming up. Knights are ready for that. Yeah, against Nicollet. Wordish got open on a few of those. You saw those if you were watching right away in that pregame highlight video.
I think it's setting up for a play that Haynes going to be one-on-one some player on this field, and they're going to take advantage of that.
3rd and 7 from the 45 of the Knights. Gask out of the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Jansen. Jansen's going to be tackled in the backfield. Waite stepped up and got him again. There's a loss. And it's going to be 4th down now the Jaguars.
Big decision here. Is he going to go for it? Or?
4th down, long 7, short 8. Here for the Jags with 1:51 left. Here in the first quarter, nothing to score. Do you pin him deep?
Yep.
That's what he's going to go for. Looks like Peterman's going to go back to receive it. He is standing on about his own 10-yard line. Gaska will put the foot to it. End over end punt. Bounces out near the goal line into the end zone, just barely. That would have taken a Jaguar bounce back. They'd have been able to probably get him inside the 5. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights at their own 20-yard line. Gaska has been averaging just about 32 yards a punt this year. For your high school punter, you'll take that. 1st and 10. 1:26 on the clock. Here in the first quarter, nothing to score. No update yet from Hancock.
Nope.
Cedar Mountain was able to knock them off last year, but they didn't play that game in Hancock. That was played at New London Spicer, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it was neutral field. They had to meet.
So they send a man in motion far side. They're going to hand it off, and the Jaguars right there to stuff it. You see Riddler, Jansen, Gullickson, Rice, a whole bunch of Jaguars in on that pile for the Jags. Be 2nd down and 11 after that tackle for loss.
It's not what I expected, a defensive game so far.
Yeah, only 34 yards on the ground for Sleepy Eye St. Mary's. Then they only ran it 8 times. Last time they played. Looking to pass. Throws over the middle. Wide open, caught. Tackled right away, but a good pitch and catch once again. Dalen Helget with that catch for the Knights.
Big guy.
Closing in on 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Third down and 5. Waite lined up near side.
He may not need to snap it. I don't remember.
We'll probably see the last play of the first quarter here. I formation behind Anderson. And give you the fullback in the middle. Nothing doing on that play. Jaguars stuff it once again. Maybe you had Riddler on that stop.
That's a good call by Coach Ebring. Took a timeout to make him make a decision here. Punt it into the wind or with the wind.
Yeah.
3.4 seconds left to go in your first quarter.
A good call, like you say. We'll take this time to talk about Mulder Air Incorporated. Get a hold of Trent Mulder for your insecticide, fungicide, fertilizer, herbicide, cover crop, and more. 320-905-5044. Mulder Air Inc. at gmail.com. For about 100 years, those aerial applicators have been providing and continue to provide safe, affordable, and abundant food supply. The food you eat, clothes you wear, bioenergy you use was likely smiled upon by the services of an ag aviator. And to thank Mulder Air Incorporated, a proud sponsor of RCW Jaguar activities. 3.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Folks, coming up at halftime, we are going to be doing some live video, audio, remote interviews. Not going to say the names right now, but we got a couple former Jaguar graduates who are going to be joining us at halftime from college. And again, I would imagine, to my knowledge, I doubt any other high school broadcast has ever done anything like that in the state.
Yep, and leave it to Dean. He wants to make it the best possible we can, and obviously that is awesome.
Well, you know that I try and stay 20 steps ahead of any competition,
Yeah.
Gino.
I got a sleepy eye.
Now they'll think about it. Boy, that wind is brutal.
Yeah. It isn't going to let up either. So
no, it's not. And of course, why would it, right?
I mean, I think the Jaguars have to play for a fake here.
Yeah,
I mean,
think you're
a 10-yard
right.
punt from before. I mean, what they're going to play for a fake, I would guess.
Also got to thank Citizens Alliance Bank. It's their priority to keep your money at home to help their customers grow and prosper. They offer a full range of products and services that are consistently evolving to meet the changing needs of their customers. Visit them online, citizensalliancebank.com, or at one of their locations for more information. Citizens Alliance Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Citizens Alliance Bank, proud supporter of the RCW Jaguars. 4th and 3. Ball in the night, 28-yard line, 3.4 seconds left with a 20-plus mile-an-hour wind coming right at their faces here. Decision time for Coach Kevin Kearns and the Knights. And it looks like they're going to go for it. Anderson's under center. I formation behind him.
Try to make him jump.
Peterman the deep back. Wait the receiver lined up near side. Jaguars staying home. It's going to be a pass. He's open, hit, first down, Knights. Quick pitch and catch to Talon Helgett, and it's a first down for the Knights.
But not after he gets enough for a first down. That ends our first quarter.
So that ends quarter number 1. Nothing the score. We got a good one between the Jaguars and the Knights as the teams will flip sides. Knights will be going south to north, right to left, where we want to put it when we come back. Right after these messages from the Minnesota State High School League.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Minnesota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Quarter number 2 about to get underway here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon in Danube. Nothing, our score. And Sleepy Eye St. Mary's with a couple of fourth down conversions already. They got it there on that last one. Anderson to Helgett. Just a quick pass over the middle.
End of one up in Hancock. Hancock's ahead of Cedar Mountain 8-0.
8-0 Hancock over Cedar Mountain. There you go. Again, the winner of this one will face the winner of that one next Friday at Lakeview High School in Cottonwood. Anderson takes a shotgun snap, looking to throw over the middle, incomplete. Missed everybody on that one. Decent coverage downfield by Wordish, covering Helget. Helget, a big target, just a sophomore, Gino, listed at 6'4", 205.
Quarterback, he's tall. I mean, he can see over the top of a lot of guys and standing in there, making a good throw. I mean, maybe the wind caught that one on him because the guy was cutting across the middle and maybe sailed on him a little, but it was he had time to look down the field, survey the field.
That time Wordish was with him step for step. Waite lined up far side. Out of the shotgun is Anderson. Peterman to his right. Double tight end set. Takes the shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hit as he threw, incomplete. Rice.
Ooh, that was close to being a fumble.
Got his big paw in there. Very close to being a fumble.
I don't know if that wasn't.
Well,
fast.
We can take a look at it here. He dropped back. Boy, it was borderline. It was really close. They rule it incomplete. Arm might have been coming forward just a little bit.
Next time,
on the upward motion.
Next time, Carter, just take it.
Just take it from him.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's right there. You had your hand on it. Take it.
Take it either way. 3rd down and 10. I like the Jaws sound there from Kreger over the PA. 3rd and 10 from the 32-yard line of the Knights. They got a 4 wide receiver set now. Split them all out. Peterman to the right of Anderson. Jaguars show a blitz up the middle. Throws right away and caught, but out of bounds. Jumped out by Wordish. Waite made the catch, but it's going to be well shy of a 1st down.
They got the win this time. I don't know if they want to flip fields.
4th down and 6.
Bring up about a 4th and 6.
Again, just starting the 2nd quarter, 11:45 left.
Another good pass pattern, though. A lot of guys have touched the ball for them. That's getting a lot of players involved.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 6. They're lined up to punt. Peterman. Hain standing back there, nearly blocked. Good punt. High end over end. He's going to bounce it about the 12. Hain's going to pick it up at about the 4. He's going to try and come near side with it. And he didn't get too far.
That was a 60-yard punt.
And now Hain is coming limping off the field. He's going to stay out there. Hain might have rolled his ankle a little bit. Well, talk about a flip in the field, Gino.
Yep. Well, that's what the wind's doing out here. It's showing big play stuff. It was a heck of a punt.
Lukai Hale checks in for the Jaguars. Like that view from Al when he slowly walks down, keeps the camera on there. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Ball on their own 6, and boy, it looked like that one might have been headed into the end zone. They would have had it 1st and 10 from the 20, but
tough to
trying to make a play.
Yeah, you don't know that for sure. You know, it
right,
could have just died and come back. I mean, inside the 10, the rule is you normally leave it, but.
And it's going to be a handoff from far side and a big hole, and Jansen breaks it free for a nice gain. Still on his feet, finally being shoved down all the way out to the 30, and well, there you go. 1st and 10 coming up for the Jaguars.
Big hole there. Big hole there for Jansen.
As they get Ikes, Elfring, and Service moving over there on that far sideline.
Don't forget.
Excuse me, that's
Don't
Schrupp.
forget Coach Schrupp.
Can't forget Schrupp. Wait, hang on.
And Mr. Schrupp.
There we go. Thank you, Avery.
Uh-oh, what happened?
And now we got a flag.
Dead ball, false start, number 75, 5 yards, still 1st down.
False start on Carter Rice. Only a 2nd penalty for 10 yards, but. What's wrong?
I don't know. Now I got our official mic'd up, though. And we can hear him, but the crowd couldn't hear him.
Okay.
I forgot to swap it over.
Oh, good.
Folks at home watching can hear him.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, 1st down and 15 now after that false start. Going to be a handoff. Jansen coming near side. He's got some room. Finally brought down, but a good gain out to about the 35. Jansen got a good chunk of it back.
Peterman with the tackle.
That'll bring up 2nd down and about 4, short 5, long 4 for the Jaguars. Good gain there for Jansen on first down after the penalty.
Good holes again, both times. I mean, he wasn't touched for the first 7 yards, so giving him a little rest here.
Hain lined up near side. A little tight set.
One guy in the backfield.
Looks like Lukai Hale in there as well, or is that still Fuentes? Mungai's going to get it. Javin's got a big hole. Mungai out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. Nice gain there for Mungai and the Jaguars. Good hole and a nice cut by Mungai. Good, a little bit extra block downfield, able to get him about good 6-7 extra yards. A big gain there in tonight territory. First down and 10.
He predicted he'd get a touchdown today, so we'll see if he can live up to that.
This time Haynes lined up far side of the field. And off Mungai in the middle again. This time the big man threw him back for a loss. We'll get Al to flip sides too. So it'll be second down and about 11.
Hold on in on the tackle.
For the Jaguars. 0-0 still to score. 9:35 and counting. Here in quarter number 2.
Hustle up, AJ. I don't know how much time
There can't be much time left. And Jaguars just kind of slowly working their way up to the line. And looks like they're going to get it off just in time. It's going to be a handoff to, no, Gaska's going to keep it far
again.
side. Nice little move on that far side. Now he's trying to fight forward for first down yardage. Let's see where they mark him out of bounds.
He gains enough for another.
No.
Oh, he did not get a first down.
I was going to say, Craig jumped the gun.
With the tackle. Sorry.
It's going to be third down and
Sorry.
1.
He has to apologize. Sorry. Oh, Craig. 3rd and 1, though. Good gain.
Yep. 3rd and short yardage here for the Jaguars. Haynes is going to come near side.
Jansen's checked back into the backfield.
Gaska takes the shotgun snap, gives it to Jansen. Jansen's got a first down, no problem there. First down run there for the Jaguars. Another Jaguar first down. Now Craig can make that call.
Weiss and others in on the tackle.
So 1st and 10 for the Jags here in a 0-0 scoreless game in the second quarter. Jaguars taking their time. Gaska, we're getting some clarification from Coach Hebrink here. Now he jogs out to the huddle. We're going to try and get Coach Johnson at halftime as well.
I may go over and grab Coach from Sleepy Eye, too, like we did last game, possibly. He said he'd be up to it. It depends on if I can get to him or not, but for sure, Coach Johnson.
And now we've got a timeout called by the Jaguars.
Timeout, Springville County West.
There we go.
Hey, it sounded better.
That sounded better. Yeah, so again, coming up at halftime, we got not one but 2 former Jaguar graduates that are going to join us from college. And I believe I've got the chat light open on YouTube. If you want to go ahead and try and guess who one of them is, I got some audio from one of them, one of their former liners. Bleeped out the name. See if you can guess who this is who might be joining us at halftime.
This is with RCW football class of 2021. Thanks for listening to Jaguar Sports.
I'll give it to
gave
him
it
one
away,
more time.
class of 21.
I'll give it one more time.
This is with RCW football class of 2021. Thanks for listening to Jaguar Sports.
So there you go. If you can go ahead and guess, you can go ahead and send us a message on YouTube. Just make sure it's clean. That's all we ask. And no, he didn't swear there. I just bleeped out his name. That's all. Somebody's got to know who that is right out of the gate.
I do.
All right.
I have some insight.
We'll have one of his teammates as well. Yep. That's right. You got insider information. I bet Al knows who it is. He's got the thumbs up. He knows. Now they're going to send Hain in motion across the backfield. And Gaska's going to keep it in the middle before he's finally brought down.
That's a good run. 6 yards.
Good call there. Knights were ready for any pitch. Gaska did what he had to do, and a nice pickup on first down. About 5 yards. It'll bring about 2nd down and 5 for the Jaguars.
16-6. Once again, Hancock leads Cedar Mountain 16-6.
For the Jaguars, they are looking for their 4th straight section championship, 4th straight trip to state. Out of all the remaining teams in 9-man, only Mountain Iron Buell. They're looking for their 5th straight.
Wow.
Hills Beaver Creek looking for their 3rd straight. Otherwise, the Jaguars, again, ranked one of the best in 9-man. This time, Jansen's going to be dropped down right away. Helget and Ruscher with the stop. So bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Jags. Ball is on the night 24-yard line, 7:15 and counting here in the second quarter. Again, nothing the score. Hain lined up near side. Werdish at tight end. Lined up on the right. Hale to the right of Gaska. Jansen the deep back, and they're going to give it to him. No, he's going to keep it, and he's going to come near side with it. Down about the 15.
Yeah, way to take the corner.
14-yard line, first down run for the Jaguars. Good decision there by Gaska to bounce it to the outside. Had a nice job to quick cut in to pick up those couple extra yards down to about the 14.
Yeah, he beat the tight end or the D end to the edge and got upfield. So good play by AJ.
So first down and 10 for the Jags now on the night 13-yard line. This is the deepest either team has gotten into enemy territory so far in this game. Hain lined up near side. Gaska out of the shotgun. Jansen the deep back. Luke Guy Hale to his right. And now they're looking far side. He's going to pitch it to Jansen. A nice job there by the Knights. Waite makes another tackle for loss. He's got to have about 3 or 4 of those so far in this first half. Waite's done a nice job on defense for the Knights.
They're doing a great job against the option pitch right now. Picking up both players. Gaska got 6 on the last, but I mean, they're forcing the play inside, keeping it contained to the inside, and they're coming up and making some good tackles.
Hain's going to come near side once again. One of you's got it right in the chat, the other one wrong. Gaska, fake. Now he's going to run it. Gaska's got room on the far side. AJ still on his feet. Is he in? Touchdown, Jaguars! Gaska with a nice run. Nice moves, good cut as well. Good job to stay in bounds, tiptoe, reach that football out inside the pylon. And the Jaguars.
He must have had to tiptoe it because it was really close down there on the sideline. But
all right, so we got to give the shout out to Aaron Slochter. He got it.
This is Jaden Coker with RCW Football Class of 2021. Thanks for listening to Jaguar Sports.
That's right. Good job, Aaron. You got it. Colker's going to be joining us. There's one more as well. We'll be joining in at halftime. Gaska looking for the 2-point conversion. Pass. Hain got it good. 2-point conversion good. Gaska to Hain, and it's 8-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars will lead with 6:08 to go in the first half.
6:08 to go in. Half number 1, the Jaguars lead the Knights 8-0. We'll take a 30-second break and come back here at RCW Jaguar Football and RCW Media on YouTube.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blazed the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Minnesota high school sports.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, here we go. What do we got, Gino?
I was going to say, mention what Jaden's up to nowadays so we get a little preview of what we might talk about.
Jaden is playing football up at St. John's University. Of course, he's a sophomore up there. And he's playing JV on Sundays, and he's able to join us because, well, this weekend their game got canceled. I guess I think it was Concordia that didn't have a team, so Jaden's got the afternoon off, not making the trip with the varsity up to Duluth. So he's kind enough to join us, and we're looking forward to catching up with Jaden Coker, as well as one more RCW graduate and a football star along with Coker. All right, this is just going to be a ground ball up the middle, just fell on at about the 31-yard line by the Knights, and that's where they will start first down and 10 at about the 31-32 yard line. Jaguars finally get on the board. They lead 8-0. And here at home on a beautiful afternoon. Football in the fall in Danube. A lot of T-shirts out there. I'm looking for some shorts. There's got to be somebody crazy enough. This nice out. Throw some shorts on out there. And again, good crowds on both sides, Gino. A lot of people here at the game.
I just heard Craig say 24-6. Hancock. I think they're trying to get a revenge on Cedar Mountain. Yeah.
Two receivers lined up far side, one near side for the Knights. Throw on that far side of the field, and again, just a quick out, quick hitch on that outside, and wide open, good pitch and catch, Talon Helgett.
Good 6-yard gain there.
It'll be up 2nd down and 4 for the Knights. Jaguars are keeping everything in front of them, though. They're kind of giving them those. And, Coach Johnson talked about it in the last game against them. He's like, they can't complete that every single time. It's not going to work for a whole game.
Well, they're mixing it up good. They came over the middle a couple of times, and we've got to the quarterback, so we got to continue to not let him.
They're sending a blitz now. Looks like Jaguars showing, and they're going to come right at the middle. And he's going to roll right, throws back over the middle, pass is caught. Hunter Riddler's going to make the tackle, but Helgett got it again. Nice job by Anderson to kind of let Helgett float over to his right a little bit, threw it across his body, but was able to hit Helgett for a 1st down pitch and catch.
Good play, good scramble by the quarterback. He sensed the blitz right away and kind of rolled out to his right. He had the tight end sit down and found him, and good play. And D-backs will step up and make a play here pretty soon.
I'll drop a hint. Our other former RCW graduate played basketball and football as well. Outstanding in both of them was 1,000-point scorers playing basketball down at Bethany Lutheran College. You can guess that one right. That pass is incomplete out to the far side. I mean, I think I gave his. Yeah, you pretty much gave it away, but
Yep, you gave everything away there.
Maybe they might guess wrong. Somebody might get it wrong. Never know.
Well, the other
There's a couple 1,000-point scorers down there.
The one that plays at Bethany, the first one didn't play football. So.
Well, don't give that away. Maybe somebody might guess that.
Another hint, he could hit the end zone with his kickoff. So.
Yeah. He could have played football in college, too, if he wanted to.
Yeah, he could have.
Played tight end, maybe wide receiver. 2nd down and 10 here for the Knights. On their own 44. Two receivers far side, one near side. Jaguars come with the blitz again. It gets picked up. Lob down the field. Boy, the wind helped that one get down there. Good coverage downfield, though, from
Rice. Rice is kind of hurrying his throw. That's a good pressure on the quarterback that time.
They had Wordish down there as well as Mungai covering Helgett. 3rd down and 10 coming up for the Knights. 5:14 left here in the first half. Jaguars lead 8-0.
Bringing up a little different scheme there. I mean, we're bringing different linebackers every time. That's something different. That time Carter beat his guy one-on-one.
Knights will come up to the line, wait the far side receiver. Kosak, near side now. Helgett comes out. Kosak inside of Helgett here on the near side. Anderson out of the shotgun. Jaguars just bring 3, and Rice, they're going to screen out to the far side, not even close to 1st down yardage.
Good play by Hunter.
Nice stop by Riddler. 4th down and 10 coming up here for the Knights now. Excuse me, 4th down and about 7. With 5:07 left in the first half. Ball's on the 44. The Knights are going to go for it here. 3 receivers lined up far side. Excuse me, just 2.
Watch the ball.
Double tight set. Anderson out of the shotgun, takes the snap. Looking far sideline. Caught. Where are they going to spot it? It's going to be close. It was caught by Helgett.
Oh,
He's going to be short. Foot must have stepped out of bounds as he was spinning. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars as they force the turnover on downs. So 5 minutes left in the first half. Jaguars get the football back at their own 46-yard line. 47. We'll call it the 47. 1st and 10. They lead 8-0, trying to add to it. Jaguars do get the football to start the second half as well. Jaguars would love to take all 5 minutes off this clock if they can, punch it in, and get the ball back at half.
Yeah, that'd be the ideal.
Or just score right away.
Yep.
I got you going last week. Just so you know, last week I had fun just getting you going.
That's good. That's good. I like to score right away.
Yeah, if you can score right away, you score right away. You take it. Takes the snap, hands it off to Jansen. Jansen breaks the tackle. Jansen lunging forward.
Jansen breaks free for a few yards.
Got about 3.5, 4 yards.
Tackle.
Call it 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars. Yeah, whoever that is, I don't know who 33 LK is, but you got it. It's going to be Riley Ashburn. He's going to hand off now Jansen. Jansen lowers the boom, falls forward for first down yardage. Amanda got it as well. Amanda, I'll give you this. Good job.
Super knot with the tackle.
But yeah, so Jaden Colker, Riley Ashburn going to be joining us at halftime. Jaden up at St. John's. Riley down at Bethany Lutheran down in Mankato. Closing in on under 4 minutes now in the first half. Jansen.
Big hole.
Huge hole coming near side. Now he cuts it back in to keep the clock running down to about the 31-yard line. Another nice run for the Jaguars. With that clock the way it's moving, I suppose I better start sending out the invite to Jaden and Riley. Again, once you guys get it, just go ahead and log in, sit tight. I'll make sure your audio's off till we start talking to you at halftime. The Jaguars will come up to the line of scrimmage now. Wordis to tight end right. Hain lined up far side. Mungai, the deep back. They're going to give it to him. Trying to knife up the middle, and he does. Almost broke it. Nice run there from him. We got a flag on the play, though, and
flag on the play.
Rice went down a little bit. What do we got down there, Gene?
That's going to be a hold on Carter. He pancaked the guy and he laid on top of him. I think the rules are you're supposed to get off of him.
I got to get off, yeah.
Holding, number 68, offense 10 yards from the spot of foul. Still first, correction, 65.
There you go.
Yeah, he pancaked the guy, but then he didn't let off. I think the rule is in high school you got to get off of him. So.
All right, so it'll be first down and 15, it looks like, 15, 16, something like that, from the 36. And they'll hand it off to Mungai again, trying to be shifty. Still trying to stiff arm, but he gets strung out, finally brought down. Clock will keep running. And now a flag, another flag comes in. Rice's helmet came off. Gino, help me out with what they call here.
I didn't see that one, so I don't know if it's a personal foul, face mask or something. I don't know. I didn't see it. Carter does not have a helmet, though.
This allows me to get the invite out to these guys.
More than likely be a face mask on them, maybe illegal use, and I don't know if it's an automatic first down.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 5 at defense.
Wow.
15-yard penalty from the previous spot will result in a first down.
So we're getting a little chippy down there, Rice.
That was a big penalty. Yeah.
So it'll be first down for the Jaguars.
Looks like Rice might have a bloody nose after losing his helmet, but I'll just stuff some Kleenex up there.
Just under 3 minutes left.
We don't need to get that on camera.
No. In the first half, Jaguars trying to add to their 8-0 lead. Invite sent out to Jaden and Riley. And guys, when you get it, go ahead and log in and just sit tight for us. Gaska takes shotgun snap, going to hand it off to Mungai again. Shifty on that line is Mungai, still trying to fight forward, where he's finally brought down at about the 11, 12-yard line. All right, I got our man Riley's down on there. All right. Audio is off, Riley. I can see you. Just sit tight. All right. Mungai will check back out. 2:22 left.
You going to split screen them, or are they both coming on?
Yeah, I'll split screen them once we get Jaden on there. Gasca takes the snap, hands it off to Jansen. Jansen up the middle. Not much
First
doing
down, though,
there.
I believe.
Is it enough?
don't
No, I don't think so. I don't think. No, they are getting it. There it is. Yeah, first down Jaguars.
That'd be close.
So it'll be first and goal now for the Jags, under 2 minutes. And there's our man, Jaden. Jaden, your volume is off, so you're good where you're at. Just sit tight for us. All right, we got them both on. Should be fun at halftime. Oh, we got to score first, and boy, Jansen got smacked in the backfield.
Wait was in there before he even got the handoff.
Jeez. Again, he's got to have at least about 5 tackle for loss here in the first half.
Second and goal, excuse me.
We need to get our offensive line upfield and maybe get a shoulder on that guy, kid. He's coming in playing a heck of a game behind our line of scrimmage.
And now it's going to be head off Jansen. Jansen
falls
down, and it's going to be third and goal. Third and long coming.
Taken down by Hoggett.
So the Jaguars struggling here from the goal line. Third and 13, 40 seconds left.
Timeout by the Jaguars.
And there's a timeout called by the Jags.
Timeout, Renville County West. It's their third and final timeout.
That's the final timeout of the first half, but yeah, a couple of all-area football players for the Jaguars. Of course, Colker All-State, playing football up at Collegeville, up at St. John's. Riley Ashburn, 1,000-point scorer, and what a heck of a football player himself.
Yeah, it was always.
Still think you should have played football.
Riley did I always loved to play where you moss everybody in the end zone.
Yeah, that's right. Now, who do you think would win? Or I'm sure they probably had their battles, but one-on-one when you're in the scrum at a practice, where you're laying on your back, one guy's got the ball, one doesn't. They go at it. As they're laughing on the screen, they know where I'm going. Who do you think would win? Do you think Riley would get by Jaden? Do you think Jaden would take him down?
I don't know. Riley could jump over you, Jaden, so I don't know. You never know. I don't know.
Trying to get him worked up early here before we get to him. 39.3 seconds left here in the first half. Jaguars had it. First and goal inside the 10. Now it's third down and 13. Of course, third and goal, but at the 13-yard line. Gasca takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Throws it near side. That pass is caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jeremy Walton.
Walton with the touchdown catch. Take a look at that one again. Nicely set up. Walton just running that cross. Wide open and walking into the end zone. No problem for the touchdown for the Jaguars. 14-0 Jags with 32.8 seconds left. Jaguars will line up to go for 2. Jansen the deep back, Lukai Hale to the right of Gasca. Gasca takes the snap, rolling near side, throwing just a little bit low and incomplete. Looking for Wordish, but the Jaguars score once again, and they now lead 14-0.
From Hancock.
Here in the second quarter with 32.8 seconds left. And our college boys will just have to wait just a little bit longer. I'm surprised they're not like in a costume or something right now. I mean, they had a little bit of fun with us,
Oh, no.
Something tells me that they're probably going to be going somewhere. We don't necessarily need to talk about that. But, I mean, it is college. 14-0 Jags looking to advance to the section championship and improve to 9-0 on the season. Jaguars, Gene, over this, again, searching for their 4th straight section championship. Winning percentage of almost 90% through this span.
That's
just under 90%. The defense has been, if you look at just across, and maybe not even just 9-man football. I remember going over this last year before their state tournament game. It's been just about as good this year. Amongst the top 10 in all classes in the state over this 3-4 year stretch. What they've done just overall. And just a ground ball up the middle, picked up at about the 36-yard line. Now coming near side, falling straight down to his knees. Goes Tower.
Tower with the recovery, taken down
So
by
29 seconds. The Knights do have the wind at their back and a quarterback who can throw.
First and 10.
It's weird they had A.J. Gasca on the kickoff on that time. I don't know if they were going to try to plan maybe a pooch kick up in the air, but
just throwing different looks, giving them to think about something. All right, 29 seconds left. First down and 10 for the Knights. Ball at their own 40. They got 3 receivers bunched up here near side. Jaguars showing blitz. They do come with it. And knocked down once again. Getting a big paw out there. Carter Rice for the 3rd time today. 2nd and 10 coming up. 26.9 seconds left. Of course, I remember when we were down there, less than 30 seconds left, took about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was. That game was long. I think it got over
Riley,
at quarter to
me? I gotta go to the bathroom.
quarter to 10. Yeah. I mean, it was quarter to 10. I think when it finally ended. It was a lot of passes in that game.
2nd and 10 from the 40. 2 receivers lined up near side, one to the far side for the Knights. Anderson out of the shotgun. Jaguars showing blitz, and they come with it again in the middle with Hale. He's going to throw far side. Pass is caught by Waite. And he gets out of bounds enough for first down yardage. Hayne tried to pop him to get it out. Couldn't do it. Missed the tackle, and it's a first down for the Knights. 21.4 seconds left. And a fresh set of downs, and into Jaguar territory go the Knights. We'll give the folks at home a little bit of a tease here. There they are, yeah. Jaden Colker and Riley Ashburn. Again, we'll be talking to them at the half. Don't worry, I made sure you guys weren't picking your nose or anything. You're all right. 2 receivers near side, one to the far side again for the Knights. Jaguars come with a blitz up the middle again. He's going to throw deep down the far sideline and overthrows everybody. Mungai nearly got back there to get interception, but good coverage downfield by the Jags.
We'll stop the clock with 16.3 seconds.
They have nothing to lose. Go back, throw it every time.
Jags lead 14-0. 2nd down and 10. They can take a couple more cracks with 16.3 seconds left. Fuentes comes out for the Jaguars.
Walton goes in. He played a pretty good game at the end last week. A few tackles. I think he even had a sack 2 weeks ago.
So same formation. You got Waite and Helget near side. Helget inside of Waite. Looks like Kosek on the far side. Out of the shotgun, Anderson takes the snap. No blitz this time for the Jags. But they get pressure in there, and they're going to roll him down for a sack and a loss. Gullickson as well as Rice. Able to get enough of a push. That was a coverage sack downfield.
Timeout, St. Mary's.
So a timeout called by the Knights with 8.5 seconds left. The Jaguars leading 14.
Coach Johnson's showing a little different approach maybe on the defensive end. We're playing tighter coverage right off the bat. I mean, it's a good look. They're not running the ball yet, so they're going to have to beat us in the pass. And right now we're doing a great job in pass coverage. They have attempted to pass the ball 20 times, so they're on pace for their 40. Doesn't feel like it because it doesn't feel like it's been a lot, but they are passing yet.
Right.
20 times already in this attempts already this half.
Apologize for the delay there. I had candy on my mind, thinking about Halloween.
Oh, boy.
And just the mouth kind of started salivating a little bit.
Cow, that's weird.
Thinking about candy. Just saying.
Yeah,
all right, here we go. 3rd down and 17 coming up after the sack. 8.5 seconds left. Jaguars lead 14-0. Knights trying to get on the board. Anderson looking to throw. Coming near side with a nice spiraling ball. And Jaguars kind of interrupted the route a little bit from Helget, but they were both kind of looking at the football. Helget was looking for a pass interference call, didn't get it.
I don't think he could catch it either.
No,
I mean, if it would have been, if the quarterback could get it on the receiver, maybe.
He got slowed down a little bit from one guy in Wordish. 4th down and 17 coming up. 2.9
but
seconds left.
If one guy's running at the ball too, then he runs in the back of him. Is that incidental or not? I don't know.
I don't know. We got to get our registered official. Well, then again, I don't know. I don't know if he'll make it over here in time.
He can. He's got a hobble.
I know. He didn't hear me. I was hoping he would have.
Yeah.
All right. 2.9 seconds left. 4th down and 17. Last play of the first half. Anderson, he's got time. Launches it downfield. It's a duck, and it's going to be, not intercepted. Probably better that way.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we'll take that. In and out of the hands of Wordish, and we'll go ahead and throw these guys up again one more time. We're going to take a break, but again, we got Jaden Colker, Riley Ashburn going to be joining us from college for your halftime entertainment when we come back here in just a couple of minutes. It's RCW Jaguar football on RCW's media page on YouTube. We're at the half, Section 2 9-man semifinal. Jaguars leading 14-0.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Minnesota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
All right, so we're back here at half. Now, it's going to be weird for Gino and I because we've got an echo in our headphones, but Jaden, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, Riley, can you hear us? All right, we got it. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with Jaden here. So, Jaden, what is the it factor that it was for you to choose St. John's?
With St. John's, in general, just want this and so like just looking at the field. And then it's all about college. Had a good relationship.
Should having a little bit of trouble with Jaden's audio. Hopefully the folks at home could hear or understand that. Riley, same question for you.
Yeah, basically the guys here, I loved the area of Mankato. It was bigger, but still a smaller town. And then got to play with Justin, which was a big factor as well.
All right, Riley, we'll start with you with this question, and Gino's got it for you.
Okay, Riley, can you describe the difference between the talent level at college compared to like high school?
Yeah, for sure. So right away, I noticed the game's a lot faster. Everyone can play. Everyone can score. You got to play defense. Otherwise, you're going to stand out.
All right, Jaden, same question to you.
Can you hear me now?
A little better. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. The same idea. A lot faster, a lot stronger, a lot bigger. Just to put in the most simple terms, and a lot more complicated, I guess. Everyone's more competitive.
All right, guys. Jaden, we'll start with you on this one. Talk about some differences when it comes to prep, practice, workout regimen that's different at the college level.
I would say probably the workout regimen is one of the biggest things I've noticed. The having a weight room and conditioning coach year round where you're working out 4 times a week and he's pushing you at every moment he can, and you're having organized speed trainings and such like that. That's probably one of the biggest things. Otherwise, practice is the same. You go there to get better every day, and you watch film for prep. And I would say mostly that maybe is the time going into it is probably the biggest thing as far as that stuff. But otherwise, yeah.
All right, Riley, same question.
Yeah, so what was the question again?
That's okay. The differences from high school to college, preparation, practice, the time you put in, things like that.
Yeah. For basketball standpoint, we never really watched film as a team, I would say, but we had access to it. So it's more structured, more organized, more as a group, as a team. The weightlifting's with the team, the films as a team, everything's, I'd say, just more organized and obviously more in depth.
All right, we'll start with you again, Riley, on your position on how the season's going for the Jaguars this year.
Actually,
for
let's go. What position you're playing in college,
Okay.
and how the season went last year is going. The season going, yeah.
How the season's gonna go this year. So we got a lot of new guys. We have a big roster, like 25 guys. But we just had a scrimmage yesterday, and it went really well. Got things to improve on, but it's gonna be a great year for us, I would think.
All right, Jaden, same question.
Here, repeat the question one more time.
No, it's okay. What position are you playing in college? I believe you're a linebacker. And then just talk about how the season's been going for you.
Yep. So I play middle linebacker up here, and then season's been going well overall. The Johnnies are actually up at St. Scholastica right now. I believe they're winning, and we're like 7-1, 8-1 right now. So hoping to go deep in the playoffs when we win the MIAC championship, I guess, for a little bit of confidence.
All right, this is Gene again. Riley, when you get to college, is it more individual? You have to do what the coaches say, or how does other interaction with your teammates? Do you learn from them, or is it more individual stuff?
Yeah, so we do a lot of position breakdown in practices. So you're with the other guys in your position. I'm playing the center this year, as I did last year. They got me playing the 5. So I've been working with our 6'8" center, Hunter Nielsen. He's been a big role model for me. But yeah, to answer your question, it's a lot of group stuff. You can get individual work for sure, but it's all collective.
Okay, thanks. And to you, Jaden, too, do you just work with linebackers and maybe defensive line, or how do you guys break up in the group?
Yeah, for individual, we just work just as linebackers. And as far as like getting better, individually we watch film on. So like personally, I watch film on our starting middle linebacker, who's one of the best in the MIAC, and you watch on how he makes plays, and now he's not the biggest guy out there, but he goes smack some people, and yeah, you just go from there. You work hard in drills, and kind of the same thing.
All right. Well, I want to say congratulations, you guys, both of you, and you represent RCW really great. I remember taking interviews from both of you. You guys are great guys, and I'm going to go down and catch our Coach Johnson, and I'll let Dean take it from here, but congratulations, you guys, and thanks for coming on.
Of course. Thanks, Gene.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen. So who would win in that battle at practice? Did you guys have some of those, or what's going on here?
Yeah, on the ground.
Jaden would win that battle.
All right, basketball though, flip the script.
Yeah, Riley's got that one.
Jade, you'd have boxed them all. All right, guys, so I got to ask. It's Halloween weekend. I would imagine you guys are going to be having some fun. Hopefully not too much fun. Are there going to be costumes worn or what?
Yeah, I mean, there are some costumes. I know some people were getting dressed up, going out, but I got to pick out mine anyway.
All right, guys. Yeah, Jaden, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, yeah, I gotta get my costume ready, and for practice on Friday we had like a costume practice, so everybody was already dressed up for that as well.
All right, last thing. Jaguars are up 14-0 here at the half. What are you guys seeing? What do you think the final's going to be? Riley, we'll start with you.
Yeah, it's been a good game so far. We've been able to move the ball. Obviously, with the wind out there, the passing game's been a little difficult, but I think that the coaches are going to come back out with a game plan and get it moving again, keep it going. Jason's been a workhorse back there. The line's been good. I wouldn't be surprised if we kept a shutout and got another 2 touchdowns.
Go ahead, Jaden.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, they're definitely looking, Sleepy Eye St. Mary's is definitely looking at their passing game, and so I really think that the change of field is going to affect them in the next quarter. But yeah, no, the Jaguars are moving the ball and stuff in the run for sure. So I was going to say 28-7, but you know, I do like the shutout.
You got to give them one, right?
Yeah, something like that, right?
All right. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. And again, odds are you might be able to brag to your friends, possibly made some high school broadcast history tonight. Jaden Kolker, Riley Ashburn, 2 Class Acts, pride of Renville County West, as well as many of their friends who have come through the school. But 2 good ones on your screen right there, folks. Guys, give the folks one last wave, and we'll send you off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, that was Jaden Kolker, Riley Ashburn here at the half. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that I get this flipped over for Gene Alex for his sideline interview. Gino, you're going to be good to go. And but, yeah, hey, that was a lot of fun talking to those guys, wasn't it, Gene?
Oh, yeah, it was a blast. I mean, they represent our team and community well. I got Coach Johnson here. We just got off with 2 former players, Jaden Kolker at halftime and Riley Ashburn. They were telling us about their college career. I'm sure you like those, but it was exciting talking to them. But what do you got for us in the second half here?
I'm damn proud of those guys, and we miss them greatly. They did a lot for this program, so love those guys. These guys here are doing great. It was a good first half. Really executed our game plan. I put in a lot of stuff this week, probably too much. But I came back to it and I said, hey, let's just do our stuff and do it a little bit better. And they did that in the first half. But just like I've said every time, we're going to shut that scoreboard off. We're going to keep defending, keep bringing pressure. The guys up front are getting after it. So, yeah, I'm excited to see them keep doing their thing, covering. I said we got to make sure we tackle. I don't want to turn a short one into a long one, but I think they'll do that. I like where they're at now. But like I said, shut the scoreboard off one at a time, do it together.
All right, good luck in the second half.
Hey, thanks, Gene.
All right. Yeah, I got a spin off of that for stats. I don't have it in front of me right now, but I mean the stats for me right now is, yeah, like Coach Johnson said, I think I only got their longest play out of like seven yards passing, and I think they got a 10-yard rush, but they literally are making them try to just walk down the field. And in high school sports, it's you make a mistake, that's when the other team's capitalizing. And our offense right now is doing what they need to do, and they started showing towards there that they found some spots to exploit. So
absolutely. Hey, Gene, dynamite job as always down there. And again, fun talking to Jaden and Riley. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We're closing in on just over a minute left before we kick off for this second half. Jaguars leading here 14-0 over Sleepy Eye St. Mary's tonight's second half. When we come back here at RCW Jaguar Media, it's Jaguar Football, Section 2, 9-man semi-final action.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back. We're at the half, and I forgot to remind Al to come on up here so we can swap out that battery. Or did he already get it? He already got it.
Look at that guy.
Look at that.
Man, you're just starting to train us like you wouldn't believe.
We got to start paying him even bigger bucks.
Can't wait till we have to do that Lakeview game.
He pulls out his wallet, waiting for it.
Yeah.
Actually, this is probably our last broadcast of the season.
I like how you said probably, though.
Yeah.
Dean leaves it open.
Well, the thing is that I haven't gotten final confirmation from our AD yet if Lakeview is going to live stream through their YouTube.
Sure.
He said that they applied for it, and Section 2 is pretty wide open, so usually they'll let you.
We got to get there, but yeah.
We got to get there, exactly. But should the Jaguars make it, I believe Lakeview will be running their own live stream, which would be free on their YouTube.
Yeah.
Thus, no reason for us to head down there if they've got something available, as well as it being free. Plus, I've got my son next week, and
he'd love to come.
We probably are going to come anyway, but it'd be a huge challenge for me to try and set up in a half hour by the time I got back down there.
Then you need to pay Alan and I.
That's right. Well, again, if they don't end up doing it and we go down there, I'm going to try and get us set up Thursday night, or just take that Friday off, set up in the morning, go pick up little buddy, come back and have some fun down in Lakeview.
I don't think you need to take it off. Where's the AD? I'll talk to him for you.
Well, we'll see. Like I say, if they're going to do it, we'll stay home. We'll enjoy it from the stands. And hey, Stephanie, hey, you're welcome. Jaden, you're welcome as well. Riley, you too. That was a lot of fun. And I'm just glad everything worked out with that.
Yeah, I mean, it was great to have those guys on. Dean's the master here, and
I don't know about that.
Worked out good.
Well, I got to thank Amanda Pearson and Derek Johnson. You know, Amanda does a lot for us behind the scenes that people don't know about. Like every time I got to run a test on something, she's usually the one helping me out, as well as our AD Derek. And
you can't say that for me, because you asked me about 3 or 4 times during the year, and I haven't been able to be the most reliable person for you. So
now you stop that right now. Here is one thing I want to do, though. I want to say real quick to Prep Spotlight TV and whoever's in charge of you guys, Channel 45, Minnesota State High School League, whoever it may be. I'm not saying you guys don't do a quality job, that you don't do good, but I hope you take light and look at what we're doing. We are a high school sponsored, backed broadcast.
And if they need us to do anything.
Well, no, here's all I'm saying. I think I speak on behalf of everybody at Renville County West and last year Hills Beaver Creek for the state tournament games and what you guys send out across rural Minnesota. We appreciate that you have something, but I want you to take note of this broadcast because we're calling you out. All we're asking, because you guys have the monopoly, we're just asking you for you to be better. That's it. I'm just saying it. We need you. We want you to be better when you come do state tournament games in rural Minnesota. Again, we're a high school broadcast. You're a big conglomerate. We're just asking to be better. That's all. All right, here we go. Second half. Underway, high, end-over-end kick. Look at the wind push that thing back. And it's going to be Sleepy Eye St. Mary football.
For a touchdown. What happened?
You can't advance it. But they've got it. Wow. That worked to perfection.
Ball was recovered by the kicking team. You cannot advance them off. Advance the kickoff. First down, St. Mary's.
Wow. What a way to start the second half for the Knights. Jaguars didn't get up to get the football. And that thing just hung in the air and blew back at the end, and it bounced right into a Knight player. Wow.
That's a big play in the game.
Yes, it is. So Sleepy High St. Mary's has got it now, 1st and 10 from the Jaguar 20-yard line. Going left to right. Anderson looking to throw, looking for the end zone. It's underthrown. Boy, it could call offensive pass interference, and I think that's what we're going to get. I think Waite is going to be called for offensive pass interference on Hain.
Hilgert, flag on the play.
Let's see here. They're talking about it. Wish we could be a fly on one of those
pulled
hats.
them back, but
there.
yeah, I don't know.
Al, what are they saying? Us or them? Incomplete pass, no flag. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Al. They're going to pick up the flag.
There is no penalty on the play. 2nd down.
Jaguars sidelines going, really?
Yeah.
So 2nd and 10 now for the Knights as they pick the flag up. Incomplete pass.
What is a call on offensive pass interference? Is it if it's yeah.
2nd and 10 from the 20. One receiver on each side for Anderson. Peterman to his right. Jaguars showing blitz again. In the middle. They don't come. They back off. He's going to throw it in the same spot. Looking for the corner and a nice play. Touchdown, Knights. Nice job by Waite. Throwing against the wind, worked to perfection in the corner, and we got ourselves a football game. It's 14-6 with 11:46.
Big
go here.
Big
in the
no
second
call
half.
there then.
Yeah, huge no call on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it sure looked obvious, but.
So the Knights are on the board. And it's a one-score game here in this Section 2 9-man semifinal. Out of the shotgun, going for 2. Waite lined up near side. Jaguars coming quickly in the middle. He's got a roll right to the near side and finally throws and overthrows Waite. Incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. But the Knights do get on the board, so it wasn't an onside kick. It was a kickoff.
Yeah, they
the
kicked
wind
it
blew
off
it back. And they got a kid that could kick it high and far, and it hung up there in the wind. Jaguars weren't able to get it.
Well, it was a little confusion on the guys on the back. Yeah, it was.
If I was the Knights, I'd do it again.
Yeah, I mean, the wind's
Why
playing.
not?
The wind's playing with it. Kick it in the air.
So 14-6 as the Knights get on the board. Here early on in the second half. Hancock was leading Cedar Mountain.
Pretty big. I think it was 30-6 at half.
A few scores up in Hancock.
Oh, 24-14 at half.
Oh, there you go. Never mind. So Cedar Mountain got that touchdown.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite hear the guys.
Yeah, I thought they
over
said,
to our left. I thought
yeah.
that, it was more on the other one, yeah.
Yeah, I would kick it off again. I mean, make them make a play here. Uh-oh.
And I think they were offsides. Would have been out of bounds anyways.
That might have benefited.
Dead ball, offsides, offsides on the kicking team, 5 yards, re-kick.
So they'll kick it again.
Can you decline that and still take it since it was out of bounds or not?
I don't think so.
On a kickoff, you have to.
I think if they're offsides, it's kind of no different than a false start.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, he'll get to kick it again. This time it's high, and it's going to start blowing back. Mungai's able to catch it, though.
Good catch by Mungai.
Nice job. Boy, it almost looked like it was going to happen again, Gino.
Yeah. He can kick it
Yes,
high.
he can. Get it up in that wind, and you never know what might happen on a kickoff. This time the Jaguars get it, and now they'll go out there on offense. They lead 14-6 with 11:42.
I think the coaches need to talk to him. I think you can fair catch a kickoff. If it's like that again, you can fair catch a kickoff.
Can you fair catch a kickoff? Yes, you can. Thank you. You're right, Gino. Nice job.
I mean, that's a play you got to think about if he can only get it that far.
Yep.
That means he can't get hit, on the.
Right. And Jansen breaks a tackle, almost breaks another one. There's a shoe that came off. Jansen, touched behind the line of scrimmage, ends up picking up about 5-6 yards.
With the tackle.
Al, I'm going to need you to come up. Something ain't right down there. So 14-6, Jaguars lead. They got the football. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Ball on their own 43-yard line with 11:08. Here in the first half. And it's going to be Jansen. Jansen just running forward, falling forward. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about length of a football. Oh, they're going to say he was first down. I thought the knee was down a little bit farther back, but you got it, Chino. And it's another Jaguar first down.
Need to answer here and have a nice, good, long, sustained drive like we capable of doing.
For Section 2, they allow us to cover these games, these playoff games, and it doesn't cost us anything. If you go into the other sections, it's a different story. We're lucky here in Section 2. And it's going to be a handoff. Jansen popped, trying to fall forward to get back to the line of scrimmage. Good defense there.
Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
From the Knights.
Kosak in. Zard in on the tackle.
They'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line of the Jaguars. Jaguars lead 14-6, 10:02 left. Here in the early in the second half. Haynes lined up near side. Low snap. Gaska's looking to throw. Throws over the middle. Wide open.
Walton. Jeremy Walton.
Walton getting involved in the offense again.
Superdot in on the tackle.
So a first down there for the Jaguars. Now they got it. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
Big play there.
Gino, go ahead.
All right, we got Haynes near side. Jansen the low back. Handoff to Jansen up the middle. Big hole down to about the 18-yard line. Good 7-yard gain by Jansen.
Peterman with the tackle.
Good gain there on first down. Give it to the big guy.
All right, got Al back up and running.
What do you have to do?
Connection went bad from the USB charger that I had to plug it into, but we're in the second half. There's just battery from the camera will last the rest of the game.
Okay.
No problem without needing to be charged back up. It's going to be a handoff.
No, he kept
he's
it.
going to keep it far side. But he gets me every single time on that. Then again, it's not hard to fool me. Gaska on that carry.
That was enough for a Jaguar.
Another Jaguar first down.
1st and goal now. Let's not go back.
Jaguars trying to get back to that 2-score lead. We're working our way midway through this third quarter. Yeah, I wasn't sure coming in if I was going to do that that call out that I made, but I felt like it was necessary. I don't care if I get in trouble for it.
Oh, you, Dino. You're always a feisty guy. You won't get in trouble.
Well, we do. We just want him to be better, that's all. All right, here we go. Gaska takes a shotgun snap. He's going to hand it off to Jansen. Jansen got a little bit of a hole. Still fighting for it. Is he in?
Yes.
Touchdown, Jaguars. More good, hard running from Jansen.
And there goes the girls down and do
Good
jumping
push
jack.
from Rice as well. Blew his guy up. And I just kind of threw Jansen down across the goal line at the end, and Rice.
Comes down limping a little bit, but
20-6 Jaguars. Back up to that 2-score lead. Mungai will be the deep back. Hain lined up far side for this 2-point conversion attempt. Gaska takes his snap. Going to pitch it far side, looking to get that edge, and he does. Mungai does. 2-point conversion good. That's big there, and now it's 22-6 Jaguars in front over the Knights here with 8:36 left in the third quarter. Back with more right after this from the Minnesota State High School League.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes!
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
.36 left in the third quarter. Jaguars with a 22-6 lead. It'll Hain to hold it for Morales. And it's going to be a line drive up the middle, and it's going to bounce and go off of Peterman. Finally picks it up at about the 10, trying to come near side with it. Gets it across the 20 before he's smacked out of bounds by Lukai Hale.
Good kick.
Definitely two different styles, both very effective.
Knights will take over at the 23-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights at their own 23. So they go back on offense. Trailing 22-6, 8:28 left here in the third quarter. Still got a lot of time left here in this semifinal in Section 2 9-man.
A lot of points in the first 4 minutes.
That's right. Anderson, send Helget in motion, coming near side. He'll be inside a Waite now. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws near side, incomplete, looking for Waite.
Pass intended for Waite, falls incomplete.
That'll bring up second down and
good
10.
Good pressure by Carter. They run stunt in the middle. They sent Lukai Hale up the middle right off of Noah's right side, which freed up Carter Rice on the outside. I mean, if you're going to leave him come free, he's going to keep batting balls down. So good design there.
3 minutes left to go in the first half. Minnesota leads Bold 6-0.
Minnesota leading Bold.
Yeah, that's going to be
a few miles down the road.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I mean, I think it's in Minnesota, isn't it?
Or that's a Bold.
Is it in Bold?
Yep.
Okay.
Bold, the top seed.
Oh, Minnesota's 7-2, I think. So they're not no slouch G either. So tough.
And the Jaguars jumped, and they know it. Hale was coming on a blitz. Rice trying to get a jump in there. Just a little bit too quick.
Encroachment. Defense. 5 yards. Still second down.
And what a good section conference that was when you got Dawson Boyd in there as well. Maybe you got Lakeview in there at 7-1. 8:25 left here in the third quarter. Jags up 22-6. Second down and 5 now for the Knights after the penalty. Two receivers near side, one to the far side for the Knights. Anderson takes a shotgun snap. He's going to roll to that far side. Throws, passes caught. Might be just shy of a first down.
They didn't give him forward progress, but we'll take it.
And I think you're right, Gino. We at least could have had at least a couple extra feet on that one.
Oh, it's close.
Be third and a long one. Coming up for the Knights. Hancock was leading Cedar Mountain and Hancock 22-14 at halftime. Is the latest score we have. So a tight one up there. Cedar Mountain was able to knock them off last year before they got throttled by the Jaguars in the section championship game. 3rd and 1 coming, under center. Now he's looking to throw. Now pitches it far side. Jaguars and Riddler, I think, is that Riddler knocked him out?
Yeah.
Or Fuentes got him, excuse me.
Both of
Fuentes knocked him out.
4th down.
So nice job there by the Jaguars. Good push up front. You say nearly fumbled it.
Yeah,
pitched it far side. Jaguars
once
strung
again
it out.
going into the wind. I don't know. I don't think they're going to punt. Even if it's, I don't know, it's on the 31-yard line. This is a tough call.
You're down 22-6. They're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it.
Looks like power football here. Peterman the deep back.
Just watch the football.
Zarn in front of him.
Quick
Wait
snap.
the lone receiver to the far side. Anderson under center. Takes the snap. Will hand it off the fullback, and the Jaguars get a big push and throw him back for a loss. Jaguars force the turnover on downs. Lukai Hale Moore and company. Good push from Gully in the middle. Boy, Gullickson got a huge push out in front. That allowed the linebackers to come up and in as well. Oh, nicely done there by that Jaguar defense.
That's a tough one. I mean, you can't. I don't know with the win. We've seen their kickoffs. I mean, the punting, you're maybe only going to net maybe 10,
not much.
15. So you almost, I don't know. You have to go for it. I knew the weather and the wind would maybe
play a factor today.
Play a factor in the game, and it has in the kickoff. And now
for both teams.
Yeah, I mean, going for it here flips the field in Jaguar favor here.
So the Jaguars will come up to the line of scrimmage now. 1st and 10 from the night, 31-yard line. Good field position here with 7:26 left in the third quarter, trying to add to their 22-6 lead. And it's going to just be a quarterback keeper here up the middle. Not much going for Gaska, falling forward for about a yard at best.
Rollick with the tackle.
Look on that stop.
I gave him 2.
There you go. We're homers, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Once again, big shout out and thank you to MVTV Wireless for getting us set up here at the field in Danube. And over these last couple of years, that's been huge to be able to bring you the best quality we can give you for Jaguar football here in Danube. Just go ahead and read the bottom of that screen if you're looking for internet. I know we've got it just south of Atwater. They do an outstanding job serving rural Minnesota. MVTV Wireless and MVTVWireless.com. Jansen takes the handoff up the middle. He kind of works his way through for a few more yards, about 4 on that one. That'll bring up 3rd down and about a long 4. Jaguars trying to work some clock here, up 22-6. Try and move the sticks here on 3rd down.
Definitely 2-down territory for us,
absolutely. Jaguars done a nice job running the football today. Gaska takes a snap. Handoff Jansen. This time the Knights are in the backfield. And he maybe got back to that line of scrimmage there. Nice job there by the Knight defense. Knifed their way through. Make that stop on Jansen and bring up 4th down and middle yardage situation here.
Yeah, they've blitzed into some good gaps on the run game against Jansen right now and paid off. I mean, it's a decision. Big 4th down play here. Put it in the air, or are we going to run?
They're kind of talking about it in the huddle there. They got to break it and get up there. They got to hurry. Gaska, Hayne, the near receiver. They get it off. AJ's looking to throw. Now he's rolling out far side. Gaska's going to pick it up on his feet and more. Slides down at the 15-yard line. Keeps the clock running. Moves the chains, and a big 1st down there for the Jaguars.
Great job by AJ. Identified.
See that?
Well, he let him get down the field far enough, and then he goes, well, I got it here. We got to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Seems like everyone needs to tie their shoe in the last
I see
plays.
that, yeah.
We might need a timeout
Fuentes and Hale.
to put the tires back on.
So it's a 1st and 10 for the Jaguars.
I tried to make something
That was
fun.
good. I like it. You've been opening up a little more and more with each game with that, Gino. The smile, chuckles, some jokes. I love it. All right, Gaska out of the shotgun. Jansen the deep back. Hayne the lone receiver near side. They're going to hand it off to Hale. And Hale falls forward for a few yards.
Weiss with the tackle.
Picked up about 3. And that keeps that clock rolling. 4:20 and counting. 22-6 Jaguars lead. 2nd and 7. Coming up here for the Jags. Ball in between the 11 and 12-yard line of the Knights. Same formation again. Hale to the right of Gaska. Jansen the deep back. Hayden the lone receiver near side. Takes the snap. Going to hand it off to Hale in the middle. Hale's got a little bit of a lane. Luke-Guy Hale into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nice hole opened up there by the Jags. There's kind of a counter in the middle. That left side, Luke-Guy Hale. 2 hands on the football. Saw the seam, hit it, and he's in for 6. 28-6. Now the Jaguars in front. They will line up and go for 2. Hayne will be near side. In same formation, Hale to the right of Gaska. Jansen behind him. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Pump fake. Now he hits Hayne. 2-point conversion, good. And it's 30-6. Jaguars have opened it up. here in the third quarter with 3:58 left. 16 unanswered, scored by the Jaguars after the Knights were able to get opening kickoff of the second half. They were able to recover it. Went down and scored, made it 14-6. It's been all Jaguars since, Gino.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like, here's our entity, we're going to run at you, and you're going to have to try to stop us. I mean, we got a mobile quarterback who got us the first down on fourth down and 5. They're going to run a cross pattern down the field, and the cross was opposite side of the field, which opens up the other side. He looks at it, waits patiently, and then takes off, gets us the first down, and then, I mean, a bunch of more running, but, I mean, that was a big play.
Yes, it was. Jaguars winning the battle in the trenches here. 3:58 left in the second half, and it'll be Morales to kick it off this time, end over end with the wind, and Morales kicks it into the end zone over Peterman.
He must
and
be
he
happy
did it.
now.
Oh, it's going to be all smiles there for Morales. Got to be. Oh, yeah. He comes in, gets high fives from his teammates, as well as Coach Balderay, I think, down there. Nice kick there from Morales. Yeah, he's got to feel good about that one. His moment to shine, and he got it.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Knights from their own 20.
I'm
trailing 30-6.
A lot of pass here now, or don't you think? I mean, to get back in the game, need a big play.
Something different with that passing attack, maybe. Those little short, quick hitches aren't going to bring you back in it now. One receiver on each side. He's going to bring Waite in motion. He'll come across the line of scrimmage, line up far side now, inside of Helget. Quick pass out there to Waite, trying to get some blocking out in front of him. Nice job by Waite to break tackles.
He stays in bounds.
Jack Wordish had him popped at the line of scrimmage, and Waite was able to get off it.
Finish tackle.
Yep, and pick up a nice gain. So give credit to Waite there, earning all those yards.
Oh, Schrupp's got some issues over there now.
He's having a hard time over there, isn't he? That wind isn't helping him.
No. I don't know if the Velcro might have came loose on the bottom of the stick or something.
He'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to hold it here. You can see him on the screen in the background fighting with it. He's got it. Forget it. Forget it.
We got other things to do.
That's right. Pump fake. Incomplete is the pass, boy.
Well, that was a good setup. I mean,
it was. Was that Rice that almost got it again, and Anderson pulled back on the pump fake?
Yeah. Oh, Schrupp took the whole thing down completely.
Still playing with it over there.
There
Al's got it's right there. I got Al. There we go. He's smiling. He's laughing.
We got her fixed.
Good job, Al.
Good job to Schrupp there. You got extra pay for that one.
Yep. He got it. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 2 now. Ball on the 28-yard line. Nice to see the first down. One receiver on each side. Peterman alone back to the right of Anderson. Takes the shotgun snap. Looking to go deep down the far sideline. Boy, a lot of hand fighting going on down there. Good coverage from Mungai on Helget. Pass incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 2. Mungai has earned his spot as a starter on defense as the season has gone on. Showing why there.
Good speed. I mean, he runs with wide receivers, and, it's been – and get him some – as an underclassman, and get him out there and get him some reps because, being in there next year.
Well, he'll be a senior next year,
He'll be –
give him that experience.
Stepping up, I'd like to see him at running back, too. He can
break free, get him into open space. He can take it to the house in a hurry. 4th and 2. Looking to throwing near side for Waite. Is it intercepted? And it is. Isaac Hain picked it off, and Isaac Hain potentially with a final nail in the coffin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Just jumped the route. Nice job, Isaac Hain. 36-6. Jaguars are in front now with 2:51 left.
Yeah, that's tough throwing into the wind. I mean, the ball stayed up more.
That was a long throw, too, on the near side.
Yep.
Gave Hain just enough time to jump it.
And the wide receiver couldn't go any shorter. I mean, he had to get to the first down marker.
Right,
so.
yep. And on the flip side, if that goes through Isaac's hands,
yeah.
that's a touchdown going the other way.
Yeah, or the safety's got to catch him, but yeah.
That's true. 2-point conversion attempt, throw near side, and that's easy right there.
And nobody covered him.
Yep. 2-point conversion good, 38-6. Jaguars in front. And we'll go ahead and take this time. Let's give you another shout out to Mulder Air Incorporated. Get a hold of Trent Mulder for your farming needs. Insecticide, fungicide, fertilizer, herbicide, covered crop, as well as more, located in Renville, 320-905-5044. Mulder Air Inc. at gmail.com. Mulder Air Incorporated, proud sponsor, Renville County West Jaguar activities.
The kids all got Big Pink on there today.
Jumping Jacks.
Yep.
Shout out to Citizens Alliance Bank as well. One more time today at Citizens Alliance Bank, their priority. Keep your money at home to help their communities grow and prosper. They offer a full range of products and services that are consistently evolving to meet the changing needs of their customers. Visit them online, citizensalliancebank.com, or at one of their locations for more information. Citizens Alliance Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Citizens Alliance Bank, proud supporter of your Renville County West Jaguars. 38-6, the new score. Morales to kick it again, deep, high, end over end. Caught at about the 8 by Peterman. He's going to come right up the middle. Now he's going to cut it out far side of the field. Pushed out of bounds at about the 33, 34-yard line. A decent return.
Yeah, I mean, the ball's going to get to you fast when you're kicking into the wind, or with the wind, I mean, and yeah. It was a good,
about a 25-yard return, something like that. 2:43 left in the third quarter. Jaguars leading 38-6. And to punch their ticket to their 4th straight section championship game, trying to make it 4 straight trips to the state tournament. 2 receivers lined up near side, 2 to the far side. No, just 1 over there, excuse me. Out of the shotgun is Anderson. He's looking to that far side. No, he's going to hit Peterman out of the backfield and able to lower the shoulder.
Anderson's pass, Peterman complete.
Is that on Riddler? Yes, it
Riddler.
was. So Riddler and Hain on that stop. About a 4-yard pickup. Riddler did a good job to get lower than Peterman. Made it so that he wasn't able to completely break free of him. Jaguars will let him have that one for the rest of the game. Second, go ahead.
Looks like they're giving Noah and Carter maybe a series off there.
A little bit of break.
DNs, yeah, a DN and a nose tackle. Looks like we got Savig in there and Walton.
Walton's going to get some pressure. He got the hit on. Pass is incomplete. You mentioned it, Gino. Jeremy Walton. He's had some big plays today.
Yep, and I mean, he's getting experience in as a younger and making a difference out there too.
Yes. Walton's just a sophomore. Of course, Savig just a 9th grader. We saw him get in there against Nicollet. 2 plays. He had a sack and a tackle for loss.
Yeah, and down against Cedar Mountain, he also blew up a couple of plays in the backfield. So good to see those guys getting in there.
Just so happens to be we had a certain 9th grader, or graduate, but I remember when he was a 9th grader, we talked to him at halftime saying his name a lot. Mr. Kolker. All right, 3rd down now coming up. Throw over the middle, nearly intercepted by Lukai Hale.
Anderson's pass in and out of the hands of Hale.
It's funny, I can remember
Falls incomplete.
doing my first game, and I just remember Kolker. I looked over at the sheet, and I'm like, 9th grader. Yeah, we're going to be saying this name a lot for the next few years.
I feel sorry for that year. I mean, with that.
Well, the senior year didn't have an opportunity.
Crazy.
You know, and that's just it. You know, each team over these last few years, all unique in their own way.
Yep, definitely.
You know, you just wish that that one team that Kolker's senior year that they would have had a chance to play in the state tournament.
That would have been awesome to see.
You never know what might have happened, but to not get them, of course, that's for all the teams that would have made it that didn't get a chance. You know. 4th down here for the Knights. Throw over the middle. Hit as he threw and almost intercepted again. It's a turnover on downs. It goes in and out of the hands of Riddler.
Savig and Walton there again.
Look at that.
Anderson's pass falls incomplete. Riddler drops a birthday present.
Riddler dropped the birthday present. I like that. That was good. From our PA guy, Craig Winsenberg.
Turnover on downs.
So 1st and 10 for the Jaguars at the night 39-yard line. 1:46 left, and I would imagine we're going to get a lot of Mungai, maybe some Wordish, some Jansen, some Hale.
Jansen's, they pulled him out for this series, so it's going to be a lot of Mungai, I think.
That's why I mentioned a whole bunch of names.
Sure, sorry.
Yeah.
It's like stepping on your touchdown.
Maybe Fuentes as well. Give him the rock a little bit. It's Hale out there. They're going to give it to Mungai. Takes it forward for about a 3-yard pickup in the middle of the field. Jaguars won't need to pick up a first down, I don't believe, to take us to the fourth quarter. They lead 38-6. Here with 1:20 left and counting in the third. As they'll come up to the line, Hayne will come near side in that double tight set. Walton near side, Wordish the far side tight end. Gaska take the snap, gonna hand it off to Mungai again. Shifty is Mungai, and he's going down the far sideline, down at about the 14-yard line. So shifty is Mungai through the that defense.
Just felt people.
Got that quick step.
Couple quick cuts, and
Jump step right.
What's that?
Confidence.
Oh, yeah.
From that, all confidence. It's obvious. You're probably right, Jaden. You're probably right.
It instilled a lot of into players even today.
Winning mentality. You don't want to be the group that loses, that lets down. You want to keep it going. Mungai again, this time nowhere to go. Now he's going to bounce it near side. How about that? Javin Mungai making something out of nothing down to about the 10.
That was something out of nothing.
Yes, it was. It'll be third down. No, excuse me. Second down. I'm sorry. Second down and 6. As maybe we'll get one more play here in the third, or he's looking at it. Yeah, I think you're right. The officials let them know the Jaguars are starting to walk down a little bit here. And that will be it as they walk it off. Jaguars will now be going into the south end zone to start the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 11-yard line. When we come back here on RCW Jaguar Media, fourth quarter coming up. Jaguars looking to close this out, punch their ticket to their 4th straight section championship game, leading 38-0 over the Knights. RCW Jaguar Football on RCW Media on YouTube.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Minnesota for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
You do it twice, huh? Scare people?
Felt like it. Why not? It's Halloween.
You
Halloween
got
weekend. Gotta have some fun with it. Fourth quarter. Jaguars now heading the south end zone, left to right, leading 38-6. It's a 2nd down and 6. First play of the fourth quarter is going to be a handoff in the middle. Lukai Hale trying to be a little shifty. Lukai Hale fighting for it. Is he in?
Yes.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Lukai Hale does it again. broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage, made a cut little jump step to his left, fighting forward, falling across the goal line for the touchdown. Second one of the game. Ground attack, Lukai Hale doing it defensively and with the football on offense. 44-6, Jaguars in front. Gaska out of the shotgun for the 2-point conversion. Takes snap, looking to throw, coming near side. Now he's in trouble. Hale getting company. Busts that up. 2-point conversion, no good. But Jaguars get another touchdown and lead 44-6 over the Knights. Here with 11:51 left in the fourth quarter as we get the jumping jacks in the pink down in the goal line. That's a lot of jumping jacks. That's a workout and a half.
Yeah, that's good.
My goodness.
Got to do it.
If I tried to do 44 now, I think I might be in trouble.
I'd have to take a break.
Yeah, take a break halfway at 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Al's looking at that going, not a chance. Nope. What about 44 wings?
Oh.
Yeah, now we're talking. Speaking of that, Brad Beglin and I, it was supposed to be Craig, but that knucklehead got sick, couldn't do it. So we had a challenge this week. Carter Rice and Hunter Riddler and those guys got us together. They got a bracket going, and we were against the 7th graders as staff. And we had to try and eat as many saltine crackers in 2 minutes as we can. I was able to, no water. I was able to shove down 10. Brad got 6. We beat the 7th graders. We moved on to next week's challenge.
Oh, my goodness.
We don't know what it'll be, but I knocked down 10 of those. That was tough.
Why do you got to do so? That's
because we got to have fun. I like it when the kids come to us with fun stuff.
All right. Well, that is
always
fun.
willing to help them out.
Didn't your mouth, couldn't you even talk?
That was tough. We'll just leave it at that. That's going to bounce at about the 29, picked up at about the 21. Kosak's going to come near side, makes a nice cut before he's finally brought down by guess who? Made a lot of plays today, Jeremy Walton.
There you go.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights at their own 31-yard line. Jaguars leading the 44-6 here with 11:46 left in the fourth quarter. And the Knights will come up to the line of scrimmage here. Waite will line up far side. I formation behind Anderson. Holla, the fullback. Waite will come in motion. Now coming to the near side. And it'll be a handoff to Peterman, the deep back, and Jaguars.
Peterman with the carry.
Minimal gain.
Riddler in on the tackle.
Pick up about 3, maybe 4. We'll give them 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Ball at the 35-yard line. I believe we're in a running clock situation here now, Gino.
I don't know how that works.
Up by 38, fourth quarter. I formation again behind Anderson. Waite lined up far side. Take the snap. Play action fake. Going to throw deep down the far sideline. And that pass is going to be incomplete. And Schrupp was running step for step with Waite. Waite threw him to the ground.
Pass interference on the defense, 15-yard penalty will result in a 1st down.
Jack. So they call pass interference on Schrupp. Well, Schrupp did bump into him before he was thrown to the ground. So, I mean, he did cut off and bump into him and throw off his route. And then at the end, Waite just threw him to the ground. Anyways, Jags up 44-6, 9:38 and counting. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Ball's at midfield.
Then he fell pretty hard on his back, too, in his helmet. So Jeremy's checking him out, but he looks like he's ready to go back in.
And it's going to be a keeper here coming near side for Pollard.
Oh, good tackle by Eddie. And the coach, he hurdles him.
Luca Hale takes him out of bounds.
Yeah, good job there by Hebrink. Get out of the way. As the Knights now have Wyatt Pollard, sophomore, in there at quarterback. And coming back in will be Anderson. We're closing in on under 9 minutes left. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Oh, we got some substitutions out there. Thank you.
Number 8.
Valdivinos in there, as well as Morales. He's in at corner. Valdivinos out there as a free safety for the Jaguars. Savick showing blitz in the middle. He comes with it. And they're going to
Walton
run.
on the tackle.
Walton with another play.
Walton with the tackle.
Mungai and Hale out there as well. Going to see who else we got. I believe that's Brody Block. A lot of sophomores out there right now for the Jaguars. Block in there at D tackle. Savig's in there at middle linebacker. Oh, yes.
Luca Hale still in there.
Yep.
Check.
Wordish is out there as well. Fuentes lined up as an end along with Walton. 3rd down and 5. Coming up here for the Knights. Jaguars showing blitz, and they do come with it. Ball's on the ground, and I think falling on it was quarterback for the Knights, Pollard.
And Savick was there and Walton.
Yeah, they got in there in a hurry.
Lands on the snap. Bring up a 4th and 11.
Just reminder, Savick as a freshman, he wrestles too, 6 feet, 195, and moves really well. And oh, by the way, he's a pretty decent running back too.
Yeah.
Jaguars just loaded at running back. Should show no sign of slowing down next year.
No.
Running the football.
Lose a couple big guys up front, but we'll find people to fill in.
They'll figure it out. Closing in on 7 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. It's 4th down and 11 here for the Knights. Anderson back in there at quarterback. Throws far side of the field. Nice job to jump up and catch it by Waite for the first down. Impressive throw and catch there from Anderson to Waite on the far side of the field. That'll be first down for the Knights.
He's got a nice game. Catching the ball. Unofficially, I think he's probably sitting really close to 100. Just a little short, but yeah, he's had a lot of yardage.
So 1st and 10 from the Jaguar 37-yard line. Anderson takes shotgun snap, waits and finally throws, and it almost got it. Oh, why not? Those are fun to look at a second time.
Pass intended for Helger.
He waited till the very last minute. Kind of Walton put the pressure on. It was tipped, and Waite was facing the wrong way. Almost able to come back down with it.
Braylon Hendricks is going in. We got Carson Alex in. We also got Cole Gullickson. Got a bunch of subs coming in. Brendan. Yeah, Luca Hale coming out.
Thanks, Al. Going to have Walton, Jansen, and Hale.
Okay.
Going to get ready for you. Ball goes on the ground, picks it back up, throws over the middle, and almost intercepted by Valdivinos.
Mungai as it goes in on his hands.
Not Mungai.
Not Mungai, Craig. That's okay. We got it right. Those watching at home. 3rd down and 10 now coming up for the Knights. Closing in on 5 minutes left. In the 4th quarter, Jaguars leading 44-6. Jaguars will play the winner of Hancock and Cedar Mountain next Friday night, 7 o'clock down in Lakeview High School in Cottonwood. And again, from what we know and understand, Lakeview will be running the live stream for that game on their YouTube feed. Anderson looking to throw. Throws deep down the far sideline and almost brought in with one hand by Waite, looking for pass interference. Doesn't get it. Mungai on the coverage downfield.
I got an update, 24-14, the end of 3 in Hancock.
Still tight. Cedar Mountain trying to pull off another upset over Hancock. Trailing by 2 scores up there, though. We're down about 4 minutes left. The Knights will walk up. Anderson be out of the shotgun. Wait far side, Helget near side. Takes shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking deep down far sideline again, and Waite almost made the catch down by the goal line. Both Waite and Mungai got turned around. And Waite
Jaguars will take over.
Just a little frustrated with himself that he couldn't pull it out. He's coming up hobbling a little bit.
I think he's got a calf or something pulling.
A little cramp down there maybe. Hopefully he's okay. Now he's up walking around. That's good. Yeah, I think you're right, Gino. Maybe just
maybe he did. That's 2 full sprints at the end of the game to try to get a score. Yeah, he might have just been cramping up.
Unusually warm day for late October. We're not complaining, though.
No, absolutely
not. It'll stay like this throughout the rest of the winter, personally. So the Jaguar offense will come out now. There he is, Jacob Savick back there as the deep back.
Brendan Peterson.
Is that Hudson Hebrink in there at quarterback?
Yeah. No, that's Brendan Peterson.
Oh, yep, you're right. Thank you.
Number 19.
Peterson, yep.
Savick with the carry.
So we'll see Alexander Reyes out there, wide receiver for the Jaguars. Jason Arterburn.
We'll go over some of the totals
Hendricks.
here. We're going to get Jason Jansen, and we'll get Luke Ive with 2 touchdowns, and definitely talk to Walton on a good all-around game on him, special teams tackles and defensive tackles. Unofficially with Jansen, 125 yards on looks like 24 carries. So, Savick with the big
first down run. Jacob Savick with a big run up the middle.
Howard in on the tackle.
So the Jaguars run out the clock on this one, and they will. Heading down to Lakeview next Friday night, 7 o'clock. And we'll keep you informed through Jaguar social media. Amanda will let you know. There will be a live stream one way or another. Don't worry. But better yet, go to the game. Be there. Cheer on the Jaguars. Savick breaking through. Close to first down yardage right in the middle of the field. Somebody had a handful of jersey, but no chance. Just a couple of fingers on that jersey. Going to bring him down from behind.
What did he make a mistake on this time?
I don't know. Something.
With the tackle.
1:30 and counting left here in this one. There's Peterson back into the huddle for the play call from Coach Hebrink. He'll come up to the line of scrimmage. We've got Reyes lined up here near side. Takes the snap, hand off to Savick again, lowers his shoulder, picks up a Jaguar first down. Like he was brought down by Holla. A couple more as we're closing in on under a minute left. You want to head down there, Gino?
I can, yeah. We can talk a little bit. I mean, they'll do their little huddle thing out there, but we can definitely get ready to go down.
So do we want people staring at our ugly mugs? Why not?
Something new, you got to keep it going, right?
That's right. It looks like Hancock, from what I hear over there, leading Cedar Mountain by more. I didn't quite hear the score on that. And Jaguars will just kneel it down. And that should be it.
That should do her.
Yep, and that will do it. That's your final. Jaguars.
Jaguars will take on the winner of Hancock.
I'm away with the win, 44
Cottonwood at Lakeview High School at
7-6 over Sleepy Eye St. Mary's in dominating fashion. But boy, through that first half and the start of the second half, it sure wasn't that way.
Yeah, I mean that's great. perseverance by the team. I mean, they just kept going, sticking to the game plan, and yeah, I mean, it turned second. Even that kickoff in the second half didn't phase them. They just turned it on. Good for them.
So Jaguars come away with the victory over here. Gino's a little camera shy right now.
Oh, no, God,
44-6.
no, I'm not. I'm
Jaguars
here.
with the win. I threw that to a surprise on you, but again, congratulations, Renville County West Jaguars. Gino, that's closing in on one more game 4 years in a row.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be great going down to Lakeview, and I don't know whoever comes out of the other game down there, but I can tell you they're going to have to be ready for us.
Yes.
I mean, we got a lot of options. I mean, we've been showing it now. The Walton now, and this is first time he's really showed up in the game. And
He's shown flashes throughout the season.
Yep.
Boy, today, just start to finish, every time he was out there, it seems like he was making a play.
Defensively, we're coming up. We're putting faster, maybe not necessarily faster guys, but we're on the defensive end. We're putting a lot of people in, and we're
that provide a different skill set.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. We got different guys that come in when we know they're going to go deep. We got, it's a great team. Just seeing Hain and Mungai once again do backflips. No sense like getting hurt here, guys. Let's go.
Jeremy was watching the whole time like, you guys okay?
Yeah,
All right.
let's stop this now. So.
They're kids. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do? You can only guide them.
Yeah. Well, you got to love the way, again, kind of the bend but don't break defense. They played outstanding today. And, you talk about games you're typically won in the trenches, and you got to give a shout-out to Riddler and Gullickson and Rice and Fuentes and all those guys.
We were talking about who we were going to talk, on the game for the game, but
there's a lot of different guys.
It literally came down to, a lot of different guys. So
it'd be fun to get somebody different out there as well. So Gino's going to head down. I'm going to get it off this. We're going to face for radio. There's the reason why we do this right here. Oh, Jaguars victorious once again, 44-6 over Sleepy Eye St. Mary's. The Knights here in Danube in the Section 2 9-man semifinal. We got to thank Al Haney, as well as Brad Veglin. Haney running the sideline camera, Veglin running the main camera. For us tonight, Amanda Pearson running the slides. We'll get to them again before we head out, but we're going to try and get I believe Fuentes and Jansen and more. Yeah, we're going to get them right away. Gino, I'm ready for you down there whenever you're ready.
All right, let's start with you. All right, we're here with Jeremy Walton. Jeremy, we got to call your name quite a few times in the game. What do you think out there?
I felt good.
You got a touchdown. Is that your first touchdown?
Yes, it is.
You can look at the camera and relax, okay? It's fun, right?
Yeah, it is.
On the kickoff, too, you're playing on offense, defense, and what did the coach tell you before the game? He's going to give you a lot of reps?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said just give it all out on the field. So I feel like I did.
You did.
Ask him what his favorite Halloween candy is.
Dean wants to know what's your favorite Halloween candy.
Ooh, Hershey's.
All right.
It's the two-word answer still. Trying to get something out of him. Nice
all
job,
right.
Jeremy.
Yep, good job, Jeremy, and go enjoy it with your team.
Thank you.
Yeah. Lukai. All right, we got to wait for Lukai. Coach is talking to him. So, all right. Got Jason Jansen here, unofficially 125 yards and a touchdown.
I got over 1,000 now.
All right, congratulations.
Yeah, let's go.
That's right. Jason Jansen over 1,000 yards for the game, but how did it feel out there in the field? Oh, for the season, not the game.
Oh, the season is great, man. They give me the ball so many times. I love it. Got a good line, man.
Yeah, and
10 yards every time. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's what we want, right? And we want to control the game, and giving it to you is a big part of that.
Yeah.
Is there anything else the coach kind of, when he talks to you and says you're going to do it, what's the play he always calls?
It's always like 31 dive or 32 dive blast.
He doesn't trust you to be fast enough to go to the outside or not?
I'm not fast. My ankles used to be.
All right, well, go enjoy it with your teammate. Congratulations on a touchdown and 1,000 yards for the season.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. All right, Lukai, come on in, Lukai. 2 touchdowns, Lukai.
Dude,
I was not expecting to get the ball, but it worked out in the end. So.
And hard running, and you finished the last one off in the end zone. What do you got to say to the RCW Jaguar fans?
This is all for them. I love how they're always here. They always just bring the spirit to the team and always make us play better.
All right, congratulations, Luke. Go enjoy it with the team.
Thank you, sir. Yep.
All right.
Hey, dynamite job as always down there, Gino. Jaguars win 44-6. Gino, your final thoughts on this game for us?
Well, it came down to perseverance, or whatever the big word is that I want to use, because they had a chance in that kickoff in the second half to just say, all right, it's not going to be something for us, and that's not what this team is. We just found that out today. They're not going to quit, whether it's a bad play or something here and there. They're all going to pick each other up, whether it's a young player like Jeremy Walton coming in and making a play, and it's going to be the same mentality, play in and play out, and I think it's showing.
All right, so I don't know if did we have a final that Hancock beat Cedar Mountain? I don't know.
I don't know that either.
They still got a minute left, but it looks like Hancock was on top though. Yeah, so it looks like Hancock's going to come away with that win.
Yeah, it's 32-14 with 2 minutes left. So
there you go. So our Enville County West Jaguars is going to be taking on the Hancock Owls next week. What are your thoughts, and what do you think are going to be the keys to that game?
Well, I haven't seen Hancock very much because we don't get to play them very much. So what I remember of them is that they definitely were a team that was balanced. I mean, I remember them passing and running.
Athletic quarterback, athletic receivers from the little bit that I've seen. They just have athletic kids. Maybe not necessarily huge size-wise, but just a lot of athletes on that team.
Yep, and that's what happens when you put an athlete in space. They get a chance to make plays, and our athletes are going to step up to that occasion, I think.
All right, Gino, any final thoughts on the season or anything, considering this might be our last broadcast of the fall?
I'm just happy my son, he's been here for all 4 years of it, and to finish at least with the win at home before they go play a section final. It's a great group of kids. I think there's 10 of them. I like to say that it's been a fun ride watching them, and they learning, like I said, from the older guys that were here prior to them. And then I hope they're teaching these young guys, in which we're seeing on the field, they probably are, about how to do things the Jaguar way. So congratulations to those guys, and I wish them luck next week.
Outstanding. And I also want to give a big shout out for the fall season. Thank you to Rhonda Hodek for running camera during volleyball games, Brad Beglin for running camera for football games, Darren Branch helping out on camera for volleyball, Jacob Savig as well helped us at camera for a volleyball match, Chris Elfring helping us out last week running the main camera, and of course our main man down there, Al Haney, raving out running that sideline camera, doing an outstanding job week in, week out for us down there.
He won't let me put him on.
So. He won't? Okay.
I wanted to put him on, but he won't let it go the camera. That must be... Oh, here he comes.
There he goes. Yeah, exactly. You deserve that little bit of time there, Al. Well, you deserve more than that, but they got to know, right? Hey, got to thank Craig Winsenberg as well for commentary, stats, and jokes throughout the year and what he adds to the broadcast. Got to thank Amanda Pearson for all the pre-production work that she puts together with slides, videos, and helping me run some tests, as well as Mrs. Anderson's video production class with the videos that they've put together. And I got to thank you as well, Gino. You've done an outstanding job. Here's what I got for you, Gene Alex. So far this fall, helping out with camera, sideline camera, commentary, interviews, stats, and more.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. I appreciate it. And like I said, it's Jaguar Nation. I'll do anything to try to make all our programs better. And I like it, and I like getting the kids on camera so they get a feel for it, and they can go off the field and, the fans get a chance to interact with them, and it's great. So
hey, we prepped some of them for college. You remember Justin's first one? It was like he'd done it a million times before, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right. Also got to thank MVTV Wireless again for providing us the internet here at the field in Danube, and I can't thank enough to Scott Thompson for coming out and kind of giving us a little boost for the weekend to be able to put out the best video quality, audio quality we could for this playoff game. Got to thank Jaden Coker as well as Riley Ashburn for coming in at halftime for a possible high school first broadcast, and the way we did that there, that was a lot of fun. I know these guys want to get out and go hunting, but we got to get our thank yous out there.
No, that's just the camera guy. I got to go celebrate with the kids.
There you go. There you go. And again, just thanks to everyone. Thank you to the fans for watching. And we don't know what's going to happen yet, but there will be a live stream for sure next Friday. It'll either be on RCW Media on YouTube or it'll be on Lakeview's YouTube feed. If they're going to have it, we're going to go ahead and let them take it over for next Friday night. Jaguars taking on the Hancock Owls in Lakeview down in Cottonwood for this Section 2 9-man championship game. And for one last time, for Gene Alex.
Hey, good luck. Good job, Jaguars. Congratulations on a good season, and now go finish it off, get a section championship.
There you go. Jaguars get the victory 44-6 today over the Knights. I'm Dean Rivers, wishing you at the very least a good rest of your week.